They planned to interrogate everyone on the ship one by one, but then Iori approached them with the help of a summoned dryad, and so eventually the culprit was found. It was yet another of the team leaders, who was helpless to stop the charm from the dryad, forcing him to confess. He was stripped of his murder weapon, a sort of emotional wounding, which Helios kept. Then he and his party were tied up and stuffed in barrels, as the ship did not have a brig. And then, with the murder mystery quite easily solved, he returned to boring ship travel. Nalana disabled her poison immunity in order to get drunk, and was convinced to come to the top of the vessel for some fresh air with Lysander. The two of you had a nice chat about cannibalism before a huge green dragon emerged out of the water and landed in the middle of the deck. Before anyone could properly react, it snatched up one of the surprised deckhands and dove off back into the water out of sight. The alarm was raised, and the rest of you rushed up to the top deck to help. You all readied weapons, and the crew readied their cannons. But the dragon got first and second blood. It emerged in front of the cannons and belched a huge cone of poison breath onto the crew. Most of them immediately died, and Captain Brown Pants browned his pants. Then Lysander valiantly leapt onto the dragon as it hovered above the deck, and he had his guts nearly ripped out. The dragon then flew into the middle of the deck, and it used frightful presence. Most of you were able to overcome the fear, and you all converged on the dragon and made short work of it. But it was Lysander that got the killing blow as he surged forward and ripped off one of its balls. You then spent the rest of the day stripping the dragon of everything it had, and you gained enough green scales for 5 sets of scale more. The crew was switched around, and you made up for to make up the crew that was lost, and you had a final peaceful day of travel until you reached Port Jackson. It is now that we pick up. You arrive at about midday. Port Jackson is close enough that you can start to make out individual people on the docks. You can see that there are far too many people in a town of this size, likely because of the dozens of vessels trying to make port at the insufficient amount of docks. Seems like every ship coming to Drengar's champion tournament is arriving at the same time as you. And so, as all of the ship's passengers sit on the top of the ship, watching as you get closer into a sort of line that has been formed for ships trying to dock, Captain Brownpants approaches the railing and addresses you all. Well, looks like it'll be a couple of hours before we can drop the gangplanks. If any of you are in a rush, then you'll have to either swim or learn to fly. I thank you all for choosing Captain Brownpants for your seafaring travel. He gives a tip of his tricorn hat and then walks back.
Squelches back.
I have a feeling that his pants weren't initially brown.
They were white once.
Back when he first started sailing.
Yeah, he's like a black belt. You know, he sees like so many terrifying things. He stained his white pants around.
It's a mark of experience and pride.
It shows that he's seen enough of the world and been scared enough times that his bravery shines through.
They say he's never removed those pants.
Because
Just
he
wait.
And then they're caked on.
to them.
Oh god.
Painted on.
They were never pants to begin with.
Merged with his skin. Ew.
Gosh. Just like a burlap pants with like caked on these. He's like leaking through holes.
There is 9th level illusion magic to stop the smell.
He's actually a powerful wizard, but only for this. I think that would probably be enchantment, because illusion wouldn't actually do anything. That would just make the pants appear.
Ah, right.
That's why we can hear the squelching.
But
Anyway, the ship that you're on does not have like lifeboats or smaller ships attached to it. So your options are to wait the however many hours it takes the ship to get into port, or you could jump off the side and do something.
I mean, everyone but me can walk on water. And Iori. Remember how I gave everyone water walking rings?
It's true.
And I can just summon a Plesiosaurus for Jonathan.
Yeah, we can like Pokemon trainer, like fucking go over to the shore.
Iori uses swim.
No, it's surf.
Surf. Yeah.
Super effective.
You guys just want to get off the boat.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, sure. No point sticking around.
Unless there's somebody here that you're going to dreadfully miss.
The waitress lady.
You should ask if she lives around here.
Oh wait, we do need to grab the other two people. Well, no, 3 people that were with the cat.
There is Belfast, Alexander, and Mia who would like to come with you.
Yeah.
Belfast
Well, I
can
can
walk
I
on
can
water,
summon 2
right?
Plesiosaurs. That's probably enough.
I will travel across the land, searching for life.
Alright, is that what you're doing? Plesiosaurus time?
Yeah, Plesiosaurus time.
It's
Okay.
pleasing.
You summon them down in the water. And that gets the attention of everyone.
What?
Acting like you've never seen a live creature before.
See people are like pointing and gasping. Someone actually gets out a book and starts sketching it.
It's the old Loch Ness monster.
Don't!
This weird midget just summoned a Loch Ness monster.
Watch, my friend didn't even summon the Glock Ness monster.
Yeah. You know that they're not sketching they're sketching Iori.
Oh. Well, that's more disappointing. I liked it more that I was showing them dinosaurs for the first time.
This freaky child just summoned things.
Draw them, draw them.
I'll pass
So,
I'll pass John my fucking ring of water walking, put on my cloak of the manta ray and jump into the water anyway, full dive.
Fair enough.
I'm confused because you handed me a ring and just fucking yeeted off the...
will you marry me, John? Follow me into the sea.
Is this a strange custom I'm not aware of? What else?
I look at John and do the thing where I make a hole with one hand and put my finger in it with the other hand.
Now you're gay.
It's even more confusing.
I think you're a bit too busy for that.
Put on the ring. It'll help you swim. But don't faceplant, you might die.
That's what I created the Plesiosaurus for. Come on.
Yeah, it is from the top deck of the ship. It's a good like 15 feet down to the water.
I'm just gonna jump on the plesiosaur.
Do they have long necks?
I mean, they do. They are literally basically the Loch Ness monster.
Oh,
They
okay,
are
so you can like
underwater ramp.
go
You
on
can
a
slide
bed
down them
and
like
slide
you're
down.
fucking, like you're Red Flintstones.
Perfect.
Do as you please, Yasuo.
Da 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 da.
My center leaps down and lands on one of them. Mio follows down. Belfast spends like 2 minutes psyching himself up to get off the ship and onto whatever that is.
If you miss and land in the water, it'll pick you up. It's friendly.
But what's in the water? We don't know.
The dragon was in the water.
You're right.
When a piece of seaweed touches your foot, but in your brain, it's a green dragon.
And we killed the dragon. Now jump on the dinosaur.
Get on the litter.
He takes another.
I said hop in.
Takes another 2 minutes to like climb onto its head and then shimmy his way down the neck. Alright, and you'll make your way to shore.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh yeah, there you go. You have a broom.
Level 5, and is the fastest. She gets there first. Alright, Port Jackson, you can see there are a lot of, like, wagons and caravans of people that are getting ready to travel.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't look like we're exactly going to be able to get over to the fairy forest right away. Gotta turn around and look at the port just fucked entirely with this tournament going on.
Well, I mean, the boats have to want to leave, right? There's enough space docking for all of them.
That's true. But how the hell are we going to find anyone going there?
I mean, we can just pay them.
We should probably find a tree first.
Alright, let's go find some large-sized trees.
Alright, yeah, there's a good amount of trees scattered throughout the town.
Okay. After I've seen a large-sized tree. Alright, that will do.
Yeah, you find a memorable one that has a knot in it that looks like an asshole. You imprinted it to your mind.
I'm gonna go see this whole bitch. Well, leaves the question of whether or not. I don't think we could actually leave Belfast alone. I think somebody would just straight up murder him.
I mean, can't he just come with us?
Yeah. It's pretty much the safer
And we're
bet.
We're gonna be back here in, like, you know, a minute once we land. We're just gonna drop off Mio and we can port back.
Alright then. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm going to go see if I can find a ship or anyone who might be heading in that direction.
I'm going to appreciate the land under my feet.
Alright.
It appreciates you back.
Roll initiative.
Jesus Christ. Aranis, you and Iori, you both notice as you traveled inwards, you spotted a building that was attached to the ocean front, and you assumed it to be some sort of dock, though it had no boat in it. And now that you're on the land, you can see on the other side of the building there is the sign for a tavern.
The way that only both of us noticed that makes me kind of suspicious. Is there anything particular, like, stand outish about it?
Yeah, it was like the tavern was built with like these water channels so that boats could enter the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So it's like a dock/bar.
Drive through.
which is very. It's a drag.
Oh my god, it's a
just
fish.
It's just odd enough that you pick it up with your passive perceptions.
Ocean liner diner. Well, I
I
guess
guess we try in there first.
might as well. Seems pretty strange. Let's go and check it out.
Okay, is everybody going together?
Might as well.
Yeah, walkies.
Okay.
It's a party.
I put my leash on them. Walkies.
Yeah, I wanted to try get some food that wasn't fish, but I don't want to leave everyone alone in fucking Pirate Town.
Do you mean you don't want to be alone in Pirate Town?
What's wrong with Pirate Town, Missy?
Once you get closer to the building, you can see that it is named the Siren's Gaze.
Gaze.
Gee.
Gay.
Siren has her own gaze.
You enter through, and it has all of the qualities of a tavern you would expect, except all of the tables and benches that you would set are directly next to these water channels that cut into the building from the outside. And in those water channels, you can see beautiful waitresses that are women from the top half, and from the bottom half, they are fish. They are mermaid waitresses.
What if they were fish on the top half and women on the bottom half?
That's even better.
We do not speak of these creatures.
That's the logical way around.
Those are maid mers.
Maid mers.
Anyway, these mermaids, the channel goes into like a further room you could assume is the kitchen. You can see them like taking food and drinks out of there, swimming up to customers on tables and serving them.
You pay them extra good, they'll let you paint their caviar.
Not in one, hello.
That's the point. You just kind of look at John and you're like, are you okay, John?
Oh,
And I thought we agreed no more of these jokes.
okay. I'm sorry.
Alright, oh my god, that actually makes so much more sense. Never mind. Like, walk away from looking at John and Cure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fish people, you say?
Beautiful fish people.
Oh my god.
They call for you. Sirens.
Set your call ID to the siren. The siren calls. Alright, who in here looks like they're a ship captain? Does anybody here have brown pants on?
Not brown pants, but yes, they wear trousers, and yes, there looks to be some captains in here. Or you assume. They have tricorn hats. That's what captains wear.
Of course, yes. Universally.
Explicitly.
Thank you, Jack Sparrow. We look for Capitan.
Yep, there's 3 you can approach if you'd like.
Why are we approaching the captain again?
I don't know.
Okay, so as a reminder, using my amazing ability to teleport via trees, we're going to return our friend the fairy cat to this island by chartering a boat, and then we're just going to instantly warp back in time for the tournament, which we're here for to get the artifact.
Okay. Sounds good. When's the tournament?
It's like wasn't it like in a month? From what I remember. Nobody's backing me up. Does nobody else actually know?
My brain.
I have no idea, but I wasn't here for a session.
Ah. Well, if you ask Belfast,
Belfast.
That's what I was about.
he will first respond with some arbitrary day name that you don't know. He just says, the 3rd of Thursday, and you're like, what?
Of course. How silly
Yes.
of me.
You ask him to clarify, and he says, 10 days from now.
Yeah, it might not actually be enough time to get there by boat.
Because we still have to get to Drengo, don't we?
Yeah. Well, Mia, we can always just take you there after the tournament. We'll be on our way out anyways.
Yeah.
Mio looks a bit sad, but says, okay.
Well, we have to make this deadline.
Oh, because we're not dead. Haha.
Hey.
Yeah, we none of that.
Don't worry, I've experienced it twice. It's quite rejuvenating.
If you do it again, you're not coming back. 3 strikes and you're out.
It's like putting on a new pair of shoes. Like, ah, yeah.
That's the one, the body I needed.
Anyways, we should probably... Well, it's midday, so it's like noon, right?
Yeah.
Well, I might want to consider actually making some progress on the way to Drengar. Because if we only have 10 days, that's actually cutting it pretty close. It's 8 hours per tile. That's like a tile and a half per day, so that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only have like 4 spare days. Assuming we like go real hard, walking fast.
Well, if you get a cart.
I think we're weak or something.
I mean, I would expect that carts are probably inflated to all hell, considering everybody's probably like, 7,000 marks for a cart.
7 million marks for a card.
Monopoly money.
Do you want Google money or dollary dues?
What, Drengar bucks?
Drenbucks.
They're premium.
Would you like to join the Mickey Mouse Club? Please, no, Mickey, stop.
Josh, please.
Anyways,
Josh, a bit manic. It's fine.
so I guess let's go get some supplies. Let's just start going to Drengar, I suppose.
I can all bless all of us with long striding so we move faster.
How long does Longstrider even last?
An hour, but when you're moving that much faster, at least it's a little more distance.
I guess that's true. Don't Druids have some kind of spell that makes you run faster long distances? I could, yet again, my knowledge of every edition might be bleeding into me right now. I'm back.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
you
no.
tell me you spend every turn of the 8 hours using the dash action, it's not gonna go well for you.
What do you mean?
I dash.
No, I'm an Olympic athlete, and I
Oh,
run
of
further
course.
than entire planets on the daily, so off I go.
Yeah, alright.
Takes one step, lungs explode.
Coughing up blood.
Don't worry, I've got a feat for that.
For coughing up blood specifically? I believe it.
Isn't that just your class that you cough up blood?
Yeah, that's just my
It's a
class.
class feature, yeah.
It's called Hunter's Bane, actually.
It's,
Alright, are you walking? Are you gonna find a cart of some kind?
where are we going?
We should probably get a cart.
I guess it's cart time.
Carting you around.
Gotta spend more Monopoly money.
So, if we have to spend 4,000 marks, I believe it was, on the on entering the tournament, we have 1,700 spare marks.
Even if we just rent the wagon, I don't really speak for your horse, Nalana, but might be helpful, and I can cast Longstrider on him instead.
Horse go Nyom.
Where are we going?
I pull out the map. Drengar.
Dringa. It's fairly far.
Sorry, I was talking to God for a bit.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
The gob.
Boss called. I wasn't fired.
Gobi!
Oh, good, good.
My horse can go at 90 feet per turn
Is that without dashing?
without dashing.
Oh my god, your horse is fast.
It's got magic shoes, man.
Gotta go fast. Gotta eat ass.
Magic shoes.
I spent a lot of money on that horse.
Yeah,
Assuming
you
that
would go
speed can be.
fast.
Yeah, assuming that speed can be transferred to a wagon, that is like triple the normal speed. Probably like half as effective.
It
but that's
would
still
slow
good.
down, but still very good. Yeah.
Yeah, probably like 60 feet or something. I'd expect a generous slowdown for having to pull a wagon with, a ton of people in it.
I could probably walk alongside it at the same speed.
Flexing, just like.
Elven Lackety.
Yeah, I'll run with this speed horse that's magically speed. Yeah.
I guess let's go see if we can get a wagon.
Suddenly you just see Ness like fucking crouch a little bit and then suddenly side hop and you just hear
He's just like back flipping along the cart.
It's faster than walking.
You do a quick look around for stables on the outskirts of town, and you find them, and you find them empty, as there are many people who have already done that.
Yeah, wow, what a surprise. The
Yeah.
exact thing I
You
thought would
do
happen.
find a woodworking shop that is frantically trying to make wagons as fast as it can to keep up with this sort of thing.
If only I could give them space cocaine to help them.
You find them in the process of they're like halfway done with the next wagon. Do you want to? And it is bought already, but would you like to counter buy?
Yes.
Well, how much is the current offer on this wagon?
The current offer on the wagon is it'd be 4,000 Monopoly money.
Oh god.
I think we're walking.
Do you take gold?
Do you like
I-
gold? Hold up actual money.
Like gold pieces, coins.
Yeah.
He takes it, he bites it.
His tooth breaks.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this?
I'm just curious if you like gold better. Seeing something more desirable in trade.
I prefer marks. Do you have those?
Let's just walk.
Alright.
We don't have enough marks as it is.
Everyone with Longstrider it is then.
Alright, what does that do exactly?
Adds another 10 feet. 10 feet to their movement speed. So if I...
Like an hour?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay. 45 fucking feet of movement speed.
So it's like a 30% increase for like a small amount of the day, but
Yeah, something like that.
I could also then drink one of my potions to do that for, until we have a short or long rest.
Alright.
Technically, two of us I don't even need to worry about because Nell's got her magical horse and... Yeah.
I mean, aren't there like 8,000 other people going this way?
No.
Can just
Could we not just like hitch a ride?
Do you want to trust these people?
We might beat your ass down, but you want to be friends first?
Yeah, I mean, these are a bunch of bloodthirsty killers that are all traveling to this arena to commit murder.
Not all of them. Some of them are spectators.
We only just witnessed 2 fucking, like, main lead nobles just get their shit punched in on a
I
boat.
shall go
Well,
and
I mean-
investigate to see if there's anyone that looks more trustworthy to travel with.
Alright.
The guard
Good,
captain.
Jonathan.
You want me to insight or
Yeah.
investigate?
Walk around the caravans that are preparing to go and make an insight. As you
Okay.
check.
Insight.
It was as the fates foretold that I would roll like shit.
But I was.
Was you assisting me?
Yeah.
Then I will
Do it
roll
again.
somewhat better.
A lot
Hey.
better. Alright.
Thank you.
That's okay. So shit, if I get to slap down an investigation, we got this.
Hell yeah, same.
From your previous experience, you would gauge that traveling with someone who isn't going to compete would be much better.
Yes.
And you find several separate caravans that you could join and are willing to have you.
Yes, I will inform the gang of this. And I'll even tell the people of the caravan that we are, willing to do a bit of work on the road to help pay for our passage, which is nice.
Sure.
Like help with the fucking cart or guarding shit like that.
Protection.
That one.
Okay, in this trade offer, you would like to secure passage to Drengar in exchange for guarding their cart.
Protection, and I mean we can pay them too.
They will suggest, are any of you capable of hunting food along the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are there like 3 of us?
Yeah.
3 of you are, yeah.
Actually.
Alright, they, if you promise you're able to manage that, then your travel can be free.
Hell.
I think between most of us we can accomplish that quite easily.
I would at least hope so.
Depending on what the land provides, anyway.
Can't be that fathomably much more harder. He says suddenly there's just elk made of fucking iron.
Alright, you join a caravan of, like, let's say, 6 hooded wagons towed by oxen. And there's, like, 5 of them have just families that are traveling out to see the spectacle. And you get the 6th wagon all to yourselves.
Did we have a short rest at some point? Because half of my shit has been used.
Oh, you've had a long rest.
Oh, cool.
How many horses are there?
No horses in this caravan.
Damn it.
Longs try the older horses.
I was about to.
There's oxen.
Huh?
I was about to say, are they pulling it themselves?
Say, damn, this is an awful caravan.
They've got oxen because,
Strong.
yeah, strong. They went for strong over speed.
Makes sense.
Well, let's give them speed. How many ox?
1 for each wagon, 6 oxen.
6 oxen. Alright, I cast 2 long strider spells and I improve the oxen by 10 feet.
Ah. Alright. You do a little bit faster.
Now they got fast oxen as well. I supercharged them and gave them nitros.
Alright. You arrive at Drengar in 3 days. Can I...
How long did it take for us to get ready to leave?
Oh, like, you don't really need anything. You can buy supplies if you like, but they assure you there will be stuff to hunt on the way until they have food in case that doesn't work out.
I'm just curious about a time duration.
Oh, right, yes, of course. Like an hour.
Okay.
You want to go find Helios?
Oh no, I'm not gonna go find him. We can set out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Set out at breakneck speeds.
Yeah, you go back and check as Caravan's about to leave. Yeah, the ship that you jumped off of is a little bit further down the line, but still not docked.
Yeah, that's fine. I've revised my plan.
Sure, can't wait to hear it eventually.
It's about the same, you know. I've revised it though.
Okay. So, can I have 3 survival checks for the 3 days to do hunting?
Do we want to give me advantage, or do we all want to like trade off rolling?
The fuck is... Why has it got a red bar? What is this?
Well,
I don't
what
know.
is that?
It evolved.
Oh my
It
god.
looks snazzy.
Why doesn't mine look like
I don't know. Why is it
Mine
look?
look like that
Why
either.
is it just that one?
Why is yours so cool?
What the fuck?
He's cheating.
He's done something.
I don't know what I did.
It's for spells. Let's have a look at
Hey,
spells.
Longstrider has a material component. Did you remember to pick up that dirt?
Oh no, that dirt.
Well,
Dude.
too bad that everywhere around us is just clay and shale, so you don't get to cast it,
Fuck.
bitch.
It's all clay. Always has been.
You like could go to dig for dirt and
I
you
have that spell.
I can also prepare it, so I mean we can easily do it every single day, all the time.
Oh.
Mine looks normal though. But if I click this one,
What?
Hold the fucking phone.
so when you hover your spell, you can click the actual text, or there's like a little speech bubble icon. Speech bubble icon does the fancy post, which
Okay.
is spell descriptions.
I don't have my. Oh wait, hang on.
Yes.
Oh.
Give me notes.
Yeah.
Anyways, so am I just gonna roll with advantage since I have the highest modifier, or do you guys roll?
Which I guess works better for something like this.
I'll give you
Roll
advantage.
Because you have the
I
best.
can be like damage.
That's
1,
woo.
2,
Oh,
Woo.
3.
Woo.
damn!
Very nice. You actually finished this journey with more food than you started.
Oregon Trail, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Wander off into the forest and shoot like
You
60
can-
buffalo.
You could
Shoot
keep
one
this
arrow,
or
20
donate it
birds
to
die.
to your company.
They can just keep it. I don't care.
Alright, they will pay you then.
Hell yeah.
They will pay you 500 marks.
Oh, we made money.
Maybe.
Meant
Hey,
nothing.
you're really helpful.
When you do a job so fucking good, they're like, we gotta at least pay them.
Also, the guard gig never really came into play because no matter where you were on the road, you could see at least 2 other caravans. Bandits would be insane to try to attack anybody.
Caravan
This is just a
chain.
long line. Yeah, it's a chain.
This is like a group of like terrorists attacking like a hitman convention.
Yeah, it's just not gonna go well.
It's like everybody get down on the ground. All the hitmen are like, what?
They all just turn around and pull out their Glock 9s.
Yeah, at one point on the second day, about 3 caravans behind you, off on the horizon, you could see like a winged beast, perhaps a small dragon or a wyvern or something, like try to fly down and attack the horse or something. And it just gets shot by like several different sources and immediately dies. Like,
Man, I love Monster Hunter gunbows.
30 fucking mortar shells flying.
yeah, it takes a couple of arrows and like a lightning bolt and a fireball. Anyway. 3 days later. Okay. this city is a massive and sprawling dwarven construction. Most of the buildings seem to be fine stonework that only improves in quality the further in you go. There are several superstructures at the center of Rangar, such as colosseums and massive towers. And there's also a dumbfoundingly large statue depicting a dwarf that you can see from outside the city. And it just towers over everything else. As you approach, you can see that the people of the city are a mix, but it seems that the place is mostly run by dwarves. The various street vendors and various shops that you can see around the place have enthusiastic dwarves serving the many tourists that they now have, from humans to halflings. Lots of people.
Oh, I'm going to check out some of these shops. Just curious, generally, what they have.
The caravan that you traveled with wish you goodbye and best of luck, and they will go and separate from you to go find lodgings. Lodgings.
It's
Log
pumpkin
bing.
raining again.
It's gonna be a rainy weekend.
Motherfuck guy.
Guy, fuck
From
what?
North Rain.
Yes.
You just ripped ass.
And that was me whining on my window.
No, that was him shitting in the toilet.
Should pay. Okay. So, does Aranis want to look around for special shops to find?
With the searching.
Well, mostly just checking out, like, food, weapons, pretty much everything, like, taking in the culture and seeing what this world really has.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
You want assistance, pal?
Sure.
I'll wander around with it. I can investigate if you like. I got a good 8 in it.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, friend.
Cool. I'm interested in what the fuck this world is like too.
23. For the most part, it is stereotypical dwarf stuff. There are plenty of armories for, in case you didn't bring a weapon. Fine dwarven cuisine, that is to say, bread, ale, and meat.
Nice.
There's
That's
plenty
pretty
of
fine.
that.
Some even call it beat.
Is there like some interesting dwarven smithed armor or some shit?
There are some special looking buildings at the center of the city that you aren't allowed in. So maybe.
Can I try to persuade them that I could have a peruse, as I'm interested in their culture?
You can certainly try.
I will give it a try. Watch as it goes horribly. Yep, wrong.
Oh.
Hello, sir. I'm a big fan of money. Let me in your vault.
They give you a strong and firm no.
Understood. Have a nice day.
With the investigation, though, you also find what looks to be a small building with not much going on. It is sandwiched between like 2 other shops. It's a pretty thin building. 2 windows, flanking a door, curtains drawn shut. A door itself is a simple door frame with several layers of beaded curtains that obscure the view inside. And
Sorry about that.
above the door is a dingy sign that says Allison's Arcanery.
Yeah, that seems too interesting not to check out. Let's have a look at that. Yes.
Yes, I definitely agree. We're going to most indubitably enjoy the perusing.
I'm gonna walk in there and get date raped.
What?
No,
No, not this time.
this time.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll walk in there, get hypnotized, and find out, like, later that we are working at, like, a Chippendales kind of a thing.
Shit.
You walk in and find the interior is like the TARDIS. It is a massive interior and does not fit in where the building should be.
Huh. What's a TARDIS?
Good question. Anyway, there are like podiums with like unique items. You see like a musical instrument, a ring on a pillar. You see a very big sword. You see some armor, a wand that are just like on display, and they have price tags with the name on them.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Oh,
at the back of the room, behind the counter, there is a young-looking blonde-haired human wearing a pointed witch's hat and matching robes. When you all come in, she says, "Welcome to my arcanery. Feel free to browse around. Ask me if you got questions, or if you just want to chat."
Oh yeah, this. Oh, wow. I don't even know where to begin.
Why are we in here again? It was just Aranis and Jonathan, unless everybody else tagged along.
I imagine Iori probably tagged.
Oh yeah, Yuri would come with you.
Yeah. I'll just double check.
Might be an emergency painting of caviar.
Exactly, yeah.
Stop quoting me on that.
What?
I know I said it, but I probably shouldn't.
What's wrong? You're only friends with a Triton from the ocean. Fish people?
Shut up. Nothing fishy going on anymore. I wanted to have a look at that armor. Is there anything special about it? Looks very interesting.
At first glance, it is studded leather. And as you read the plinth, it says smoldering armor.
Smoldering.
Just lets you unlock the emote smolder.
Isn't that the one that just
Let's
smokes?
bring on the smolder so you can like, hey baby.
It
flirt
also
real quick.
says 12,000 marks.
So it's a no from me, but I'll still ask about it, but from the storekeep because I haven't seen anything like this.
Sorry.
Oh, Cheeto. Was that Cheeto?
No.
No, it's me.
Ah,
KJ make
Wash me.
noises.
yeah,
Making
okay.
cat noises. I said
you are.
me, not me.
yeah, you.
You know it, me.
You?
It may.
It's gotta be.
Gonna be me.
They sit and be like, meow.
They miss the mouth.
Malibu. I'm definitely gonna ask about if they have any magical bowstrings or even just kind of something equivalent to like a great bow or something.
She says, terribly sorry, but I am not currently well stocked. It is simply these items that you see before me.
Damn.
And I will list them for you.
Please do.
Yes.
Somebody's beating themselves.
We cannot afford even like the cheapest. We can afford the wind fan, and that is it.
I
Hey.
mean, we do have like 80 plus 1 magical weapons, but I don't know if we want to trade them for Monopoly money.
Definitely
Wait.
not.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, actually, that does bring up a good point.
You look quite kitted out yourselves there. Are you a fan of magical items?
Greatly.
They come in very good handy. Yes. Brain hurt.
Very good handy.
I pushed the I pushed the restart button on Jonathan.
I'm like reading the fucking text on the side and then trying to speak and then I get a message on my phone. I'm trying to read that as well and my brain just shut down.
Oh yes, very good handy.
Very
Who,
good
who
handy.
texted you?
Would you
Mm.
like a very good handy?
Would I?
That's it. Changing my name to Jonathan Handy Fire.
Fire handy. Can I interest you in a fire handy?
Well, I mean, since you have all limited on, actually, I don't even. Why would I even propose to sell our other stuff to her for the sake of Monopoly money? Like, we don't need more Monopoly money.
Yeah. I think we're pretty good.
I mean, if somebody in our party actually used great swords, Flame Tongue Greatsword is pretty ballin', but you know.
Unfortunately, Bill's part of the last game.
Yeah.
I can't believe the smoldering armor is 12 now.
Hey, intimidation's a huge factor.
Makes you look cool.
Isn't
dun,
it?
dun, 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 dun.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, if I wore that, I think I'd go down by like 2 armor. I'd be so sad.
If I wore it, I'd go down by 1.
You hurt me, sir.
Yeah, you're also talking to someone with 20 AC.
Yeah, I'm at 17.
Oh
and
my.
I'm dual wielding.
My god, what the fuck has happened to you?
I've been this
Wait,
way since
actually?
the start. Yeah, I only have like 16 AC and have 17 when I dual wield.
What's your armor?
My armor is chainmail, like scale mail. Sorry.
Plus nothing?
Yeah, plus it's scale mail plus nothing, and I have 2 from my dex adding to my AC. I'm the most like under armored person here besides maybe Iori, but Iori has like 10 fucking forms of I have hit points.
Yeah, I have 1 more AP than you when you're not dual wielding too.
Yeah.
Maybe you should pick up like a +1 breastplate or something.
I would like to, but money.
Mm.
So
Money,
it's 17
money.
AC.
Hang on, because I've got scale mail.
Yeah, it's magical. The wind fan is actually kind of cool.
No, it's a fan that blows wind.
My god, it's so magical. At least on a hot summer day it is.
It's a real magic item.
It's constantly blowing.
Do you have a crystal ball or similar item?
I can check in the back. Yeah.
Please do.
Quick, everyone steal shit.
I'm on it.
Hey Luke,
Yeah.
my dad says that Dan can come and get Misty now because he finally fucking snagged her.
Great. I'll convey the message.
Oh, cats.
I've looked it up. Do you mean a mundane crystal ball or a crystal ball of fucking telepathy or something?
I mean a crystal ball worth at least 1,000 gold.
Oh, okay.
That is a requirement for a spell.
Yeah, that's right.
I need crystals. I need more Vespian
So it is
gas.
effectively mundane. It's basically just a nice looking crystal ball.
In that case, it would be worth fucking 50,000 in Monopoly money.
This is true.
And she comes back with one and says, something like this, dear.
Yeah, I suppose.
That will be 50,000 Monopoly money.
Cries.
50,000 Robux.
$100.
I mean, how many enchanted swords do we have? Because this is useful for more than just me.
That's actually true. We actually have a shitload of like +1s that we collected from those assholes.
Ooh.
Would you like to trade?
Because I mean, if you're selling out so quickly, would you like a restock? We've got a lot of magical swords.
Oh, absolutely. I'll do trade. What have you got that you're willing to part with?
Swords.
Swords.
All them +1 long swords.
And this is the optimal time, since the tournament's going on. Sure you don't want to miss out on the mad dash for cash.
Is there actually a loot list? I'm not seeing it.
No, it's just listed in chat. Or I mean, our loot.
Yeah, like what we've collected, where we just all collecting individually.
There's individual.
Okay. Because I don't remember how many swords we have, so who has all the swords?
I believe Nilana collected all the
I wrote it down, but I'm like 80% sure Ness picked them up.
Link, can you tell me what you wrote down?
Yeah, like
It's already in chat.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the other tab. I slap him on the table.
Okay. 6 +1 longswords and a vicious greatsword. Those things in Monopoly money are worth 300,000.
Ooh, 300,000 Monopoly dollars.
Yeah,
Also, that was only the first fight.
yeah, you've got more stuff.
let me go look here.
All I got was the marks off them, so it's your guys' responsibility.
Did anyone take the rapier?
Don't think so.
What rapier?
No, is that right?
No, we discussed it, but no one took it.
The +3 rapier from Imperial?
Yeah, I was about to say that's Imperials.
Yeah, we sold that. Because nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The one that you have listed, Nilana, should be the one that's up to date currently. Oh,
Does anybody else want anything else from them?
Okay, so did you want to trade that in for 300,000 Monopoly money?
I don't think we need 300,000 Monopoly money, though.
I know, but you can still get your crystal orb.
Yeah, for like one of the swords. I don't really think we need to give her all 6 in a vicious greatsword.
You could trade in 5 of the longswords for the crystal ball with no change.
Wow, so it's all in the vicious.
Yeah, vicious is a really good enchantment.
Yep.
I think that's alright with everybody else.
It's fine by me.
Crystal ball.
Alright. Thank you very much. I'm sure I can find somebody who will want these.
Probably very quickly after the chain that was following us. She marks
So
them up for
you
like
were here to
100,000.
Participate in the tournament as well.
Oh, definitely. Not sure how well that's going to go.
I'm
Any
sure
advice?
you'll be fine.
Sadly, obviously, I specialize in bows. So obviously, the rest is up to you two. If there's anything else you want, I'm not going to object.
I think I should be fine.
Alright, you finished shopping in Allison's Arcanery?
Yeah.
Wait. Where to go for the double wide surprise? I guess we should go and find Belfast and the others where they've vanished off to for a moment.
I'm sure they're just finding somewhere to rest.
That actually makes sense. I can't even begin to think of how busy the inns are going to be. At least before the tournament starts. Afterwards, I'm pretty sure the morgue will be a lot more busy.
More than likely. Let's hope that they found somewhere for us to lay low until the tournament begins.
Yes, I don't really feel that Belfast will be in the best of situations there.
Can't let him get killed before the tournament begins.
Shouldn't we go enter?
Probably. I don't even know where that goes, so let's go find our compatriots then.
Get Belfast to sign us up.
Alright, you all meet up again in your big group.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
As he has been there before, Belfast will lead you to the sign-up chambers. You find the several lines of vicious-looking people who are also signing up with their little forms.
Hey, you look pretty vicious. I got the perfect enchantment to match your attitude.
Dude, nice.
Only 700,000 marks.
But don't worry, I promise you, it's just as savage as your looks.
Ouch.
Belfast will ask that you pass forward the 4,000 marks.
I mean, I'll hand it to him.
Yes.
Immediately proceed to count 4,000 marks. 1, 2.
I assume I pre-counted it and set it aside because it was the exact amount we needed.
Did anyone in this fucking universe make auto-counting machines, for the fuck's sake? Or at least blocks.
Really, they had like molds to pour them into, so you got really close.
No, you trade your 1,000 marks for a 1,000 mark coin the size of a large pizza.
Man.
Just a big coin.
Hold on, I'll get my change. Man, the change purse market would be a totally different thing here.
When Belfast gets to the front of the line with his paper that he has signed you all up on, you hear one of the dwarves that is handling him says, "Oi, guys, he's come back. Check this out, it's Belfast."
Oh,
Like
no.
a bunch of other people rush over and look at him.
I'm half expecting them to hear that, like, let's all point and laugh at him suddenly.
Oh yeah, you hear jeering and laughing, and Belfast comes back to you all dejected, but he says, "Alright, you're signed up. Let's get out of here."
Pay no heed to them. Prove them wrong soon enough.
Yes. It's the plan.
Or it's a real curse and we all die.
That would be disappointing.
I'm hoping to prove that wrong, but then again, my track record isn't exactly the cleanest.
Guess we need to keep you alive as well.
I'll be sure to stay back this time and just kind of stick to my, punch them full of holes from a distance game.
Your pincushion technique is very good.
Okay, you've got a whole week until it begins, which is to say 7/10 of a 10-day.
So,
Okay.
I would go over the rules of the tournament. What is the ruling for using items such as potions and shit like that?
Anything is allowed. Just don't
Anything is
involve the crowd. Don't exit the arena somehow.
Right. Yep. Cool. I would like to make some potions
Alright.
with the help of Ness.
Alright, we got 7 days to do that.
7 days to craft.
Alright. He's got to make. Can you post the description for the thing so I can just determine the DC? Thank you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I've changed my plan. I'm not gonna kill him.
But you will find out if he's in the tournament and kill him
I
then.
mean, if we kill people in the tournament, do we get their loot?
Oh, that doesn't mean I guess he's gonna keep the sword.
Hang on, wait. Who you killing?
No, buddy.
Cool.
Nobody at all.
No. All right. Cool. Yep. Understood.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think I told any of you, the rest of the group, about this sword or this entire debacle.
Oh yeah, no. We know nothing.
You haven't told me.
Okay,
Well,
so
this
you
one-
are familiar.
Yeah, I know him, so he doesn't get a bonus on the save, but no penalty.
Yeah. You don't have a likeness or picture or garment or anything like that, so it'll just be a spell DC, I guess.
Yeah, which
Just-
is not the greatest. My spell DC is 16.
That's
That's,
pretty good.
I was about to say, it's still pretty scary, bro.
Alright. Where am I god, Captain at?
You about to be a dead boy.
Yep. Ooh. He succeeded.
Okay.
Denied.
Got 6 more days.
Now he knows somebody
Oh,
was
no.
trying to peep on him. And he was taking a shit. What the sick fuck?
I mean, on a failure, doesn't it just not work?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it
they're
doesn't
immune
work
to it
and he's
for a whole
aware
day.
that you tried.
He doesn't have magic. He's a pussy. Anyway, so that night, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna go up to my room, and I'm going to cast. Where is it? Conjure Elemental at 6th level,
Oh god.
and I'm gonna summon me an invisible stalker. I'm going to order the invisible stalker to. I'm waiting till it's very dark out, so like no human would be able to see.
Alright, sure, nighttime.
I'm going to order him to find guard Captain Helios if he can, and to take his sword and leave.
Do you give what direction he gives on where to find him?
Nope. He has faultless tracker. I give him a quarry, and he knows the direction and distance to his quarry as long as we're on the same plane.
What?
He literally can't miss.
Okay.
You can look at the creature yourself. It's an ability it has.
What's it called?
Invisible Stalker, Faultless Tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in roll
It's also-
22.
Yeah, it's permanently invisible. It has 60 feet of dark vision, and it has a fly speed of 50 feet hover.
Oh my god.
So you wanted Dementors to come fucking assassinate your boys, right?
I also order it not to kill anybody, and to
use
use
an hour, yes?
It only lasts an hour. That's why I'm sending it out, because if
Ah.
it doesn't reach him, then he probably won't arrive here until tomorrow, which then we'll just do it again.
Fortunately for you, he has arrived in Drengir.
And unfortunately for him, he has arrived at drink.
There's absolutely nothing that he can do about this. He doesn't even know.
So I just hovered back into the room.
Yep. About 40 minutes later, the magical sword in its scabbard floats into your room. lands in your lap.
You are dismissed. Good job.
That's a really cool trick.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Where'd you go?
I just went upstairs to go get something I lost.
Fair enough.
Got you a new sword, Jonathan. Don't show it to anybody yet, though.
Okay.
I love
Not
this.
sure where you got that, but thank you.
I'll put the sword on the table.
That thing looks amazing. Oh my god, it does!
Holy shit, that's incredible! Oh my god!
Fucking Christ!
Yeah. Like I said, don't show it to anybody till the day of the tournament, because a man owed me that sword and he decided not to give it to me, so I just stole it from him.
Right, then I will keep it sheathed.
What?
Sword of
It
Ow.
passes through armor.
I got my boy bombs.
Impression?
You have to roll like a 10 to hit anyone.
Yep.
Aha! I actually have a chance here. 14.
Damn, this is actually really cool because it's like a touch weapon attack from 3rd edition. It's you fight their decks and nothing else.
That's fucking nuts!
Yeah, requires achievement.
Okay, well, I guess I need to unattune from something.
X gonna give it to you, please, as Jonathan whips out the sword.
If you really want to, you could give someone depression.
I really could. In other news, does anyone want a Cloak of Displacement? Because I'd have to
Oh.
something.
Oh, that's really good.
Does anyone want that?
I mean, to be honest, like, as much as I do want it, I don't really feel like it's very good on me.
It would be hilarious for the bear or like the dinosaur to be, in multiple places at once because of
3 earth elementals.
shit pant.
Hell yeah.
So who would like the Cloak of Displacement?
It's very tempting.
I'm good.
It's pretty tempting for me as well. Because, I mean, to be honest, I'm attuned to Boots of Speed, Wand of Lightning Bolts, and the Staff of Healing. I don't really have to have the Boots of Speed on.
I will place the cloak that I've been wearing this whole time on the table and offer her up willingly to the group.
Lysander takes it.
You aren't part of this discussion.
He wraps it around his willy.
Oh my god.
Doesn't even cover half.
Triple sausage.
He will take it if offered to him.
I mean, I guess I'll just take it.
Yeah.
I will spend my time attuning to the Sword of Emotional Wounding.
I'm gonna try to scry on him tomorrow because I really want to see his distressed reaction.
That's fucked up.
So this is not a magic weapon, so it doesn't have like a +1 or anything, does it?
No, doesn't have a bonus to hit.
Doesn't
But you
need
shouldn't
it?
need it.
You say this to Jester.
Yeah.
I mean, even on like a below average roll, you're probably gonna hit most people because most humans wear like plate mail because they suck at dodging.
So 2d6 fucking psychic damage. Does anyone want a +2 longsword? I imagine everyone else already has better shit than that, though.
Quick, give it to the buff boy.
He doesn't use weapons.
You scry on him the second day?
Jam it into his arm and make it part of him.
I mean, unless you're gonna be really nice to me and say that the 24 hours also passes with the dawn, I can't do it the next day immediately.
Okay, so
I'd basically have to wait till the next evening, which by then he's probably going to be used to it, so it won't be as funny.
Okay, well, you try the next evening, and he blocks you again.
Oh.
Blah,
Okay, well,
blah,
I'm done trying to scry him. I don't care anymore.
I kid you not, I rolled 16 plus 3 both times.
I mean, I'm not hating.
Yeah.
I already stole his sword. I just wanted to see his reaction.
Well, you don't get to.
No, fuck you. He just knows that somebody keeps trying to look at him, and that his sword's missing.
You don't get to see him cry.
It was a new sword. It was so cool.
I stole it from that stupid fucking fish person on the boat. Here's that one part.
It's like tripped and lost it.
Looks like he tripped, fell, and stabbed himself with it 57 times in the back while throwing himself over a cliff.
Man, that is a shame.
That's fucking wild.
Wait, how much does short sword weigh? It's a normal short sword.
Probably like 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's the size and shape and weight of a normal short sword, but if you were to pass any body part through the blade, you would take emotional damage.
I would take emotional damage, or they take emotional damage?
I mean, if you were to like run your finger along the blade, your finger would go through it, and you'd be like, "Ow, that felt bad."
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
You go to put it away in the sheath and you stab yourself in the leg by mistake.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah,
Oh,
the,
that's
shit.
gotta be a
My-
pain.
the sheath has a matching enchantment that is able to hold it.
Falls through, steps 3 foot. Oh,
Thick looking
man.
sword, though.
You very silently contemplate sending the invisible stalker to steal his helmet the next night.
You bastard.
Do it. Do it just to fuck with him.
Did I get you this new helmet as well? What?
Where are you going?
Where are you getting these things?
Don't worry about it.
It just becomes like tournament day and he has no armor.
Oh, what's that? He bought a new sword? I mean, it is a good way to sabotage someone.
It really is. It's not the damn thing he can do about it.
He's like lying awake and just sees his sword levitate.
I don't know how.
And he goes to like try to take it off me, and I just drink one of my potions, T-pose, and float away with it.
That's how your potion works. It responds to the pose of ultimate power.
Yeah. Helios definitely tried to chase that sword, but it floated away faster than he could run.
That's amazing.
Saddest boy. He pulls out of the tournament because no, he's not doing it.
Just sees his shit flying away every day. He's like, what the fuck's going on? Oh god.
I
Can't
mean,
even follow it.
he did already have his own weapon. He got that from the murderer guy.
Yeah, he's got a backup one. Unless you'd like that too.
Yeah, we'll like that.
Did you?
You know, actually, yeah, to be fair, next night, I think I will send out the invisible stalker. And I just want it to come back and tell me what he's doing. Since I can't scry on him. I don't want it to kill anybody.
Alright. What was that, Jesse?
I was gonna say, did you tell Dan that?
Oh, be right back.
It's Discord lagging for anybody else, or is it just me?
Yes.
Little, yeah.
Goddamn Discord.
Damn, Discord.
Skype never had these problems. It was just trash all the time.
It had big problems because it was the problem.
Bruh.
She's not even here. She went out. Watch a movie.
Can we
Ew.
switch to the Discord server, please? This is
Oh, she
like,
went-
terrible.
Switch it to like North Korea.
What?
I'm running at 16 ping.
Ping pong, ping ping,
I mean,
ping pong.
My connection Discord says it's good, but it's like the voice isn't good.
The voice just sounds janky.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, it's still playable. I can still understand you guys. It's just janky. I'm fine.
Alright, what time of day would you like to stalk this man with your invisible stalker?
I'd say like late evening.
Okay.
Like, you know, the time when you normally be like drinking and like hanging out.
Yeah, your invisible stalker would report back, and does it speak?
It can only speak primordial, but I speak primordial, so
Okay.
I can understand it.
Me too.
I get to sit there and listen in on this shit like a fucking creeper.
Well, then you get to eavesdrop in on this invisible stalker, telling Iori that God Captain Helios was enjoying an ale with his fellow guardsmen, and he looked kinda sad.
Alright, great job. Invisible stalker designed for murder.
You gave him protection.
You are dismissed.
It also says before you unsummon it, please stop summoning me.
No.
I live to kill. What are you doing to me?
They're literally like elemental assassins, and I'm summoning them to like stalk a guy that I hate and not do anything to.
Just rob him.
Fuck him up!
Okay, is there
I
anything
think
productive that people would like to do in 7 days?
That was
Ah,
productive. That was
yeah.
very productive.
I was about to say, fucking with that man has been 100% productive.
Oh yeah, next night I'm gonna order the invisible stalker to like steal his drink, come in front of him.
Yeah, just tip it over and dump it in his fucking face.
I'd like to buy like a history book
Uh-huh.
of like, you know, this planet.
Okay.
Just read it, you know.
Yeah,
Just
alright.
having a good fucking history lesson.
Dude, like,
Fuck yeah.
imagine, right, you just send the stalker out to follow him around and just minorly inconvenience him all day.
It only lasts for an hour. I have to use a 6th level spell slot to summon the invisible stalker.
Oh, for 1 hour, you minorly inconvenience him. He's walking down, you just trips him along the pavement. He goes to eat some food, it just like fucking flips his plate over.
Goes to drink a fucking ale, purposely tips it up too far, so it just fucking pours down his face and armor.
You know what? I'd actually like to research a little about the new king.
Well,
Why everyone loves him.
I was actually already going to tell you that as part of your history book.
Yeah.
Throughout history, the king of Bulgura, and by extension king of all the land, has always been lovingly amazing and regarded as super awesome, like demigod level, like you would do anything for the king.
You're an absolute lad.
I feel like this man has fluffed his history books.
A little bit.
It's all of the kings are not related. There are like different races all the time. The current one is a half-orc, as you saw. The previous one was a gnome, and before that an elf, and then like 2 humans, and there's just like it's always changing, and they're not seemingly related by blood.
But they've always been. Everyone's always loved them, or is that just the new one?
Everybody's always loved all of them.
And how does one become king? Is it like,
Oh no.
That part is not written down.
yeah, that's
However,
strange.
in all of the depictions of whoever this king is, they are drawn with their lovely portrait in the nice flowing robes that the king wears, and they always have a like golden scepter with a like polyhedral cube that floats at the top of the scepter.
Oh, God.
Ah, scepter.
He finally figured it out. The relic we need.
And that is what you'd learn. And that cost you 50 marks.
I don't have any marks.
Well, I hope you borrowed some.
I will give you all of the marks that you asked for because I literally don't care.
Sure. I'd borrow like some of them when I went to go buy stuff.
Yeah.
Can I do try to get the word on the street about how new king is selected?
Yeah, we have 2,400 marks left, including whatever we pay for the rooms.
Make a charisma check.
Can it be persuasion?
No.
Can it be persuasion, dude?
Please.
Uh-oh.
Hey, pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You find several people on the street who willingly spill all the goss on how they love their king, and you keep going like, no, shut up about that. How does one become king? Eventually, you come to the point in every conversation where they go, I don't actually know. Never thought about it. There's just sort of a new king, and we love him.
Oh, is this like a whole, Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's very spoilers. Anyway, mind control?
You get the vibe this is very brainwashy. Something
Yeah.
going on.
Sounds very... Anyway. No, I was gonna name the title of a show that it reminds me of, but that's very spoilers.
How I Met Your Mother.
Yes.
Brainwashing. Mind control.
Metal Gear. Genome soldiers.
Nano machines, son.
GPS
Okay.
owls.
Someone's gonna make potions. Does Lilith want to do paperwork?
Well, that is good. Liz has done all the paperwork that is required.
You're finally done.
Finally fucking done. She gonna sit back, put her feet up, and just be like, I can do anything. Why do I have to die? I need to write down more things.
I will make a potion.
Okay.
Pashel.
I was going to make potions of growth.
You've got one working week, so however many potions that gets you.
Wait, what'd you say?
You've got one full working week.
Okay. I don't know how many potions that gets me.
Well, what level is a potion of growth? Rare or what?
It is uncommon,
Second tier.
pretty much.
So 1 week. And I'll work with you so we can make 2.
You can make 2 if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, make two.
Sorry, did you say literally every picture had the scepter in it?
Hmm.
I can give you a bit of a hint, clue, spoiler. If you find it.
I mean, I think we can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. But
No, I want him to paint the image for me.
Where is it?
Paint me a Pikachu.
Paint me a Pikachu character.
Okay. Imagine this on the top of a scepter.
Oh, fuck.
That looks pretty menacing.
I might just be seeing something.
I can't believe the ring makes that sound.
I didn't.
Really all at it with the fucking bush.
Oh, there it is. What the hell?
Can't believe we got a ring doorbell.
So I am going to give the potion of Big Boy to Iori.
Okay.
Why?
She's gonna be a big girl.
Really, really big earth elemental.
Jonathan,
Idiot.
it doesn't work like
I
that.
don't think that would carry it.
I appreciate your forward thinkingness, but the elements don't get bigger when you drink potions.
We appreciate
Also,
your love of
that's
thick
what
girls, but
happened.
this is not gonna.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I think-
Stick rocks.
Pour
We
it
better
down
spend
the
on
ass
something
cheeks
else.
of Lilith. Thick ass.
And give one to Nilana.
Ah, we lost KJ. She missed my amazing line.
Yes, it was so amazing.
The clap of ass.
Is that the lightning we heard that fucking
Yeah.
deleted her?
Yeah. Oh no.
Lightning hit that delete button. Nilana, you can have this instead.
What does it do?
It makes you bigger. Hit harder and you'll be bigger.
Sorry.
Shut the
Sounds
fuck
useful.
up, Ness. What was that?
I said sounds useful.
It should come in handy in the arena. It lasts for a number of hours, so.
Oh. So do I just type in a big potion into Google?
You can just type in potion of growth.
Potion growth.
Potion
Oh, for 1d4 out. Yes, I see.
of big butts. I cannot lie.
You do like an extra d4 of big damage or some shit, and you get much stronger.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
What? It's cool. It's like a large person.
Yeah.
It's a large person in a bottle. It's a person in a bottle. And then it's an enlarged person in a bottle.
It's a person in a bottle.
It's just powdered person in a bottle.
Alright, I've sent my mother to go get the cat, Jesse.
I will
Tell him they'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, 1d4 extra damage. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Isn't that just a large spell?
Yep.
It's handy. It's good damage. Stop dying.
Exactly what it is. Sorry. I got the coronavirus.
Oh God, please, hold in heaven, no! Not the Rona. Not really. I mean, it's been a series of unfortunate events for this man. You can't really blame me.
As far as he's aware, he's been given bad luck for
stealing something he should have given over originally.
He did bad to this strange lost child, and now she has cursed him.
Oh my God, Curie has become a gypsy.
I wonder if he thinks like that did he regret it when he saw me summon a Loch Ness monster? Was he like, oh, so fuck?
A little bit.
I no longer desire this.
Weapon.
Did the elemental tell me enough that I know where he is?
No, unless you specified.
I probably wouldn't have because I wouldn't have cared at the time.
Do it, send the rats. Make it eat his boxers, so he chafes in chainmail.
But it's not
Oh,
bad.
jeez, so bad. Okay.
I don't think the rats would be able to make it in time if the air elemental takes that long to get there, so I'm gonna have to skip on that. I think I'm done pranking this guy for right now, though.
Just for now. We can continue later.
I'll do it the night before the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Do it the night before. I won't do it now, but fuck this guy in particular just before the tournament.
Unless anyone else wants to do stuff, then the night before the tournament is now.
Still boots.
Okay, I'm gonna summon the elemental again.
And steal his
Alright,
other
alright.
weapon. And dump it in the ocean.
Steal his underclothes if they're out, and if they aren't, steal his boots and gloves in that order.
It responds in primordial. Yes,
Yeah, go steal my enemy's boots. Yeah. No.
As usual, if you get caught, don't hit him, just leave.
of course, what time of day do you do this at?
Oh, like, everybody should be asleep o'clock.
Okay, in that case it'll come back with boots and gloves.
Man's gonna be showing up half naked to this fucking tournament.
And you even get some bonus socks, as the socks were in the boots.
Thank you.
Sounds
Good
strong.
job. You are dismissed.
Yes, good job. Alright.
So you think we're gonna get a mind controlled if we meet this guy?
I'm gonna mind control him by using pants and boots?
No, the king
How
guy.
did you know about that?
Well, I saw pants and boots calling through the window. I wasn't sure what was going on with that.
Oh yeah, I'm messing with that guy who stole from me again.
Oh, that's fair. You can, yeah, I have no problem with that one. Kind of deserves it.
What's that about mind control?
So I was reading up on this huge ass book that I bought about the history of this place, and apparently the kings are just nobody knows how they're selected, and everybody loves them like they are, top shit. And every single picture I find of them has this one item. And I'll switch to a picture. It's probably something very powerful, and I assume some sort of mind control device.
Wait, the reward for this entire tournament is a mysterious item.
Wow.
This is the scepter.
Is he passing it on?
Oh,
No, the reward is a separate thing.
We know for a fact it's not a cursed scepter.
Belfast mentioned it along the way that it was something called a hastening charm.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
oh yeah.
With great haste, I fly.
Yeah, he mentioned the rewards for the tournament are this shitty charm that nobody cares about, and also an invitation to the King's party. Hell yeah!
I mean, to be honest, I'm now kind of afraid to attend the king's party because I feel like he's going to try to give the scepter to one of us if it actually means that.
I feel like he's just going to mind control us.
He could try.
Well, I mean, there's nothing saying we need to attend. We can just leave through the nearest street and be gone permanently.
Pretty much.
Further note, there have been queens as well, but they don't have a weird scepter that they have.
It's a rod of
Okay.
sexism.
No, only the king has the scepter that continues to show up.
Hmm.
You mean there are queens that go along with the kings, or there have been queens that have ruled?
No, the queens go along with the kings, and it's not all
Yeah.
the time. The current king does not have a queen,
Do all the queens
and
look
it
the same?
seems to be totally random. There's no coordination with what queen goes with a king.
But there's always the male as the scepter.
Yep.
The scepter is to betray us. It's really a butt plug of power.
Did you ask anybody on the street about any of the other previous kings?
They all love them, and I don't know, they just seem to. Did I ask about this?
Yeah,
I assume they just love them, and they're like, cool, they go now. New king time.
yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's
That-
pretty fucking weird.
Nobody had a single problem with that notion that there is a new king now, and we love him.
The real question is, do we think this is a bad thing?
I mean, it doesn't really seem like the king's done anything bad so far.
There's nowhere that's at war, and I guess there's a lot of bandits in the land. That could be better.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
there's always criminals.
but it's not like he's mind controlling them to perform genocide or anything.
No, nobody's in the blood diamond mines.
Not yet, anyway.
As far as we know.
Not until we get to be king.
But I mean, it might not just be mind control. I mean, so far, it doesn't really seem like the world's in any kind of strife.
Maybe
it's
they-
just a strange means.
Hmm. Maybe it's the throne.
Yeah, that too.
Is it the same throne throughout the pictures?
There's no throne in the pictures. It's just like a blank PNG background.
I could see the squares!
The resolution is terrible. I can't see the squares.
Man, they cropped this photo terribly for this book.
Well, I don't really want to get mind controlled if that's a thing.
Like I said, well, we'll probably have to attend the King's party, get the item, and now they're just going to give it to us in the middle of the arena.
That would be pretty weird. Either way, I guess be careful if he's holding the scepter, which I assume he probably will be. But it doesn't seem like a scepter. If it, you know, like...
I mean, there's something we're discounting here. This is an entirely different realm. It might just be that everybody here is predisposed to like the king.
Yeah, true. It could just be some kind of weird fucking ritual.
Maybe we should have talked to some of those bandits.
That's a good point, because they probably didn't like the king. Or, I don't know, actually. Maybe they did.
Lilith, can you do that thing where you, like, see magic?
Sure can.
I definitely can. I do detect magic ritualistically.
On the picture.
Ritualistically. No, I mean, like, you go to the party, cast a quick
Okay.
detect magic, and be like, oh.
Okay.
I feel like ritualistically isn't going to be...
10 minutes.
I'll prepare it just in case.
Well, also, when the element went to go steal the guy's boots, did it steal the armor boots or like his like comfy wear around boots?
Yeah, it's still like the comfy wear around boots.
That's even better.
It is.
It's alright. The gloves though were the like armored gloves.
Gauntlets.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
that's great.
gauntlets. Did steal the gauntlets.
Yeah, I didn't know especially how
I
casually.
love the gauntlets.
You don't have any casual gloves.
Now I can make fun of him.
Now he has no hand protection.
Cut his fingers.
Well, hopefully we don't get the mind controlled.
Yeah. Well, actually, we didn't ask any other people going to the tournament their opinion on the king. Because I wonder if it's like a class difference thing, like, you know, the lower down people are predisposed to like the king.
Could be. There's a lot to consider here.
Because the people on the boat going to the tournament didn't really seem so, like, kind of straightforward in their way of thinking. They seem to be a lot more like us.
Also, they're from a different continent.
And maybe it's just this continent.
We should talk to that guard guy.
Is Belfast with us at the table?
Yep, everyone's together.
Belfast,
Lysander's
what's
in-
your
yeah.
opinion on the king?
I mean, he's a top bloke. What do you mean?
Have you always felt that way?
Has
Yeah,
there
of
ever
course.
been, like, at once a bad king?
Oh, never. King can never be bad.
Alright, that sounds
Sort
pretty
of
weird.
laughs to himself. What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm curious to know your opinion. Where we come from, there are bad kings.
I could not begin to comprehend where you are from.
What about your opinion on your queens? Do you remember any of them?
Yeah, they're alright. The king and queen go hand in hand, and they steer the country in the right direction. I still don't really know what you mean.
Can you name some things the king has done that you really like?
He's just real cool.
Does he collect taxes? Does he protect you with his military?
Oh yeah, I mean he's in charge of government. Government keeps things running.
Has he ever had, like, a tantrum or anything?
No. No, he just just has parties all the time and runs the country real fucking good.
What did he ever treat you poorly?
I've never met him.
Wow.
I'd like to. If I
Have you ever seen him in person before?
No.
Okay.
There was a time when I lived up in Bulgara, but never got close to him. Didn't live up high enough, per se.
You never laid eyes upon him in person.
I have not. It is every person's dream to finally meet the king. It is why we're all here.
Has it always been just the strongest warriors that get to meet him?
Well, it's not necessarily always the strongest that win the tournaments. Sometimes it's the smartest, most tactful. And you know, a lot of the upper nobles, they get to attend the parties all the time.
Who won the last tournament? It was Team Never Die, right?
Yeah, Team Never Die.
Is one of their members now the king?
What? No. You lot are funny.
Does how many tournaments has this king hosted of this caliber?
Couple. The
Okay,
Champions
so-
tournament happens every couple months. This has just been a constant thing that's happened for as long as time can tell.
So he's hosted many of them, this same king.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it could be Stranger.
Regardless, I feel we may figure it out soon enough anyway.
As Belfast has been saying, this Lysander seems to have also been listening and nodding along. He agrees.
Alright. Mew, what's your opinion on the king?
I was about to ask that as well. She's from a different continent as well.
You hear it in your mind. King is good. I love King.
That's
Alright,
that's
even
even a
the
fucking
seems
cat.
Yeah, even the cat. do all of your neighbors in the fairy woods also like the king?
Yes, the King is great. Love King.
Okay, that's slightly worrying.
This is kind of fucking giving me the creeps now. I've never met anyone who's just universally liked in any dimension so far.
Rihanna Keeves.
Yeah.
Listen, someone out there might not like him. I can't confirm that.
The king better actually be Keanu. So then we'll
You've
understand.
already seen a picture of him, haven't I shown you?
Yeah, it's like a orc man.
Yeah,
Does he have the stuff in the picture you showed me?
he doesn't.
That means it's safe.
Yeah.
I want to get up there and he fucking immediately just says like, "So you're finally awake, samurai." Looks to Nilana and draws a blade to duel her.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. Well, this doesn't concern me at all, right, guys?
Yeah, definitely. Not worrying in the least bit.
It is strange how even somebody so far away will have such a high opinion of somebody they've probably never met.
The only thing that confuses me is that the new king just appears out of nowhere and is instantly loved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of fear before, but this is just strange. It's like everybody has a universal love for government.
Which is almost like never the case of anywhere we've gone.
I mean, to be fair, the world is pretty perfect. If the bandits weren't there, I mean, it's not like there's any issues.
I guess it just is on a relation of whether or not the bandits are the bigger problem, but it's very clear that people do dislike each other here, and you would imagine that someone in the king's court would have some minor dislike of him.
Luke, does this book I have detail any kings before the scepter existed?
Nope, they've all had that.
And like how far back does that go? Like a couple thousand years or something?
Pretty much to the point where people learned how to write stuff.
Oh shit.
That's terrifying.
Like, as soon as people were able to record it, they were like, King's amazing.
I've written it, and so it shall.
Well, hey, Belfast, you wanna get us some more drinks?
Sure, yeah.
I'll wait till he goes up.
There's still Lysander and Mia.
Hey, Lysander's chill.
Okay, sure.
So obviously, if we were to do our job correctly, we would totally steal the scepter.
Well, I mean, why do we need to steal it? It seems like this world's fine. We don't even know what it does.
That's
It
what
might
I'm.
not be connected at all.
That's what I'm saying now. I don't want to steal it if it's actually causing like world peace or something.
Lysander in his posture seems outraged instantly.
But why?
No,
don't
I
you
just said
ask
we
him
weren't
about it?
going to steal it.
That you would even mention stealing something from the king.
You've never stolen a piece of bread.
Of course not.
Would you rather steal a piece of bread or eat a dragon's testicle?
I think you know the answer to that.
Just licking his lips.
I could use another nut.
Jesse missed the last episode. When Luke said he got the killing blow on the dragon, he ate its testicle.
Oh, okay.
And ripped its
Popped
dick
it in
off.
his mouth.
Which is pretty impressive. Regardless, I mean, we can just ask him about it. We're going to be his party anyways. He might be forthcoming about it.
Honestly, like, I do agree, and it's also very tempting even just to stay here if that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, bar a few bandits, the world is basically at peace. Everything seems pretty fine.
Yeah, we can even fix the most of that issue for them here. We've already done that.
Yikes, the KJ Lightning has come over to me.
It's rocked up and said, "Hello, motherfucker, I heard you want your power knocked the fuck out!"
I'm gonna die. Alright.
Beep.
Climbing up the top turnbuckle.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
Dude, can you send it over to me, thanks?
Bird intensifies.
Scream.
Well, actually, then that brings up an interesting point. What is both of your opinion on the fact that the queen doesn't have the scepters, but the king does?
I mean, ritual, maybe rite of passage.
Always how it's been. Why would she have a scepter? Does it matter?
I mean, it's just a noticeable difference. Is it men only?
Well, if we're going by even our own regal systems, the scepter is usually held by the main ruling power. So even queens usually have had scepters, so it's a bit odd.
Misty acquired. The cat is in the bag.
Woo!
You got the cat back?
Yeah, got it. Kill both of them.
Nice. Misty freaking out.
Yep, she
in
growling.
the egg.
She mowing real bad.
Wow.
Oh, Obviously, the king always has the scepter because everybody knows men are stronger. Am I right, guys?
No comment.
Lysander says, yes, absolutely.
I can definitely agree with that. I'm not going to bring up my relatable cousins of the drow, anything like that.
So, Lysander,
Female are inferior, yes.
Lysander, then I'd like to ask you something.
Hmm?
If one of the previous queens fought one of the previous kings, who would win?
That is a silly question. They would never fight.
No, let's just assume that they're fighting.
Yeah,
The men are
theoretical.
stronger, just the king loses.
Fictional writing, if you would.
Thought experiment. Suppose the king would win.
They're all a deck of cards.
Interesting. Well, then this means that. Okay. So you would say that the queens are typically weaker than the kings? Do they always act the same?
Don't really know what you talk about.
Has there ever been like a separation of islands, or has it been kind of united under the banner?
There has never been any conflict.
What about the bandits?
There are always bandits.
Do they also love their king?
They do, they are just confused. Some people do not know how to love the king correctly.
Oh God, that sounds fucking.
Pulled out.
Sounds like we're about to get black bagged.
About to be fucking bossing Sade here.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna take us in there to do.
I've got these goggles with swirly patterns in the lenses. Can you put them on for a second?
Of course.
Okay, Belfast comes back with a tray of drinks.
Alright. Belfast, I want your opinion on this.
Yes?
If a previous queen fought a previous king, who would win? They have to fight, they don't get to back out.
He looks at Lysander and Lysander shrugs. The king, I guess?
Why does the king win?
Because I love him.
It's, I get the feeling everyone would rush to support him before the queen.
So you're
Oh.
saying the queens get less support than the kings?
Yeah. I guess so.
Huh. Interesting.
I think I want a word with this king. I yearn for true gender equality.
He starts with you and strikes you down justly and fairly like any other man.
Hits you with the hand of 1,000.
Oh, no point talking about this if we're just going to die anyway.
You're not going to die.
I bet you said that to the last 10 groups.
I always do. Eventually it will be right.
Well, I mean, there's only so hard they can stack the deck against us to kill us.
It would have to be a pretty tall deck.
We do also get to rest in between the matches, right? It's like one per day.
Yes, in Dungeons and Dragons terms, you will have a short rest in between the first 3 fights, and then a long rest after that.
So how many fights are we expected to participate in total?
Well, I've looked at the I looked at the roster this morning. Seems, fuck, there's some lightning. Oh shit.
It's okay. I'll hold you tight and keep you safe.
You lot will have a fight, short rest, fight, short rest.
Fight again.
Then, no, that day will be over. Fight that one day, and then you'll come back for the second round of tournament for another 3 fights with 2 short rests.
That's a relief.
Hang on,
Alright.
let me write it down.
3 fights. They're long.
3 fights a day.
Yes.
And they're going to be big.
Unless
Do that
we die.
With a max of
do
10
that
participants
for
to a
the
team.
finals round.
Sorry?
Yeah, I was just saying something completely irrelevant.
I was saying it's 10 participants to a team, or just stealthy.
Up to 10.
Up to
yeah.
10.
Does the king watch?
No, he doesn't leave the castle. It is. He always watches through scrying.
Interesting.
He, it is always the king's greatest pleasure to meet the champions that he has watched.
Interesting.
Kind of creepy at the same time. Does anyone know the king's name?
His name is the king.
How do you keep them straight if they're all named the king?
Yeah, which is your favorite king?
The current one, of course.
You don't even have nostalgia about past rulers.
I mean, they're all pretty amazing.
I think back to it. Did I see any other statues or anything of previous kings or nobles or shit passing through any of these places?
History check.
Like, because now it's starting to dawn on me, like, did we even pass by anything historical?
You did. You've crossed by, like, temples and shrines. Religion exists. There are gods. And alongside these temples and shrines, there are dedicated, like...
King shrines.
King shrines. The king has godlike status in this world.
That is terrifying.
Upon the mention of this, so the king has like statues at shrines, things, right?
Yes.
Do they get switched out in between rulers, or are they always like a general ambiguation of a king?
Once the king changes, it is one of the first tasks that anybody who is willing will go and change the statues.
Anyone who is
Re-chisel
willing.
them, switch them over, that sort of thing.
I assume willing meaning probably everyone, since they all love him anyway, right?
Yes, it's all done quite quickly with the amount of hands that are willing.
Interesting.
Lysander, what do most of you consider the afterlife to be like?
Well, you die and your spirit goes to the beyond, where you live an eternal life of unknown.
Just unknown. That's just for werewolves? Or, I'm sorry, wolfmen.
Werecube.
Yeah, I mixed that one up, my bad.
You are forgiven. The goings on past death are for those who have died. We do not know what lies beyond the gate. It is not for us to know.
I see. Thinking on this. Does seem a touch eerie. Though then again, originally when I'm from, we believe in a place kind of equivalent to a paradise, much like how most of the land seems to keep in peace with itself, except without any form of real violence usually, unless it's sparring in practice, and that place is Celestia, the heavenly mountain.
Yes, I have heard of these places.
And how do you feel about them?
About the gods?
Yes.
I feel they do not interact directly with my life, and so I do not give them much thought.
I see. I am not one to judge. I just kind of getting a read. Obviously, we're very different. I don't mean just by wolfman to elf. Either way, it leaves a lot of curiosity, but obviously we have the tournament in Mew to worry about. We're getting back to the Fairy Forest.
Indeed. Belfast says, well, shall we turn in? Big day tomorrow.
Sure.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm re-preparing all my spells for combat instead of trolling a random guy that I hate.
Yes, I encourage you all to switch for combat. This is going to be combat.
Yes, I shall prepare my combat spells.
Yes, that's good.
So, we're going to be having short rests between each battle until the third one, where we'll have a long rest after.
The order I've put in chat before you said BRB.
Fight short. Fight short rest, fight short rest, fight.
So, I am going to take my history book and write on the front page the location of the portal,
Sure.
and just gonna write after we meet with the king, return here and look for someone named Bill.
Alright. You have
Can't wait to use my grim psychometry on the arena.
defaced the line. What the hell do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
I touched the stone.
I touch it. Tell me, Arena.
Or places.
Tell
The
me.
arena. This was built by hands.
Plebeian hands.
Juicy hands.
Thick
Moist
hands.
No. It could have places touched by evil. This place is a place of much murder.
Sure doesn't.
What if
I mean, yeah, murder happens. That happens a lot.
Yeah. What if the king though is using it as a
A soul siphoning factory.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's using it to create bloodstones.
Yeah,
The arena is Big phylactery.
Give me your DM notes.
No, there aren't any. Arena. Get right, people.
We're making this far more complicated than it actually is. It's actually
I had like
8.
2 lines of notes on the king, and you made me talk for like half an hour about it.
Well, when you have literally everybody have ecstatic love for a guy who's very enigmatic, it's kind of weird.
You're like, everyone loves the king, and we're like, that's fucking sus. bro."
Yeah. We just grabbed onto something literally completely irrelevant, probably, and we're just like, "Yo, hold up."
Yeah, I was hoping you'd think it's sus, but I didn't think you'd go like. So how many?
Hold on, let me dig fucking. Let me dig 5 miles into your ass and see where we come out on the other side.
Do I want to prepare that?
Yes.
Yes.
I kind of want to prepare that.
Yes.
Something that messes with Luke, dude.
Prepare.
I'm gonna prepare glaive attack.
Good idea.
I'm gonna be preparing Revivify Self.
Oh yes. Auto cast upon death.
Yeah.
And you come back to max HP.
I'm gonna be like Jesus and just self-resurrect my ass.
Nice.
Takes 3 days though.
Don't worry, at least it's still effective.
Big cast time.
As much as I'd love to troll this guy again, I don't really think I feel like it. Plus, also, it's the tournament tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might want to hold on to that spell, boy.
Big day.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't dream of ever trying to conjure an elemental during a fight.
Were we allowed to pick a team name?
You can if you'd like.
Team always die.
Weren't we told that our team is like Belfast's name because we're like signing up with him?
We embrace it. We're gonna put Team Definite Dead.
I think we were told like, sure you can have a team name, but nobody will care because they're just gonna. Shit
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
that's what it was. Because like they'll just call us Team Dead or some
Yeah.
shit.
Team always die.
I want to call it Team always die,
Yep, it was
So
gonna
we
be
can-
that anyway.
so we can oppose Team never die.
Yep. Gotcha.
Team Always Die.
Alright.
Team already dead.
Are you all ready for next day?
Shave my eyebrows.
Alright.
Combat.
We have
Behold
big.
the map.
Ah! Oh!
Before you enter, there are some stalls that have been set up for
Ow.
pre-fight preparation.
Wizard berries.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
That Amagus fruit. That is actually an amazing.
Can we-
That's-
should come back and buy like a bucket of that.
That's amazing.
No, shut up.
Dude, Alchemist Fire for 6k marks. You give me like, a day and I'll make as many bottles as you fucking like of that shit.
I love it because literally just last week I used Wizard's fruit. That's beautiful. My New Yorkers did.
Oh,
They basically raided a noble's mansion and they had fucking Salus and Wizard's fruit.
did they also restore spell slots?
Yes, but they would have to be alchemically reduced.
Oh,
Dude, I can't wait for you to enlarge yourself so you fire literal logs from your bow.
be Hanzo.
Yeah, the arrows no longer do piercing damage, they do straight fucking bludgeoning damage as you get fucking whacked.
His weapon was too large to be
Oh my
called a
god.
sword.
Oh,
It's
darn.
like a
Eventually,
wipeout fucking course.
eventually I'm gonna try and get a great bow so that way I'll actually be firing logs again.
That'd be funny as shit.
Why don't you just drop logs in your pants?
Sure is.
What do? Sling shit.
No, he's just wearing those pants from Grim Dawn.
It's not time for that yet.
Oh wow! Look at the gouging. +1 weapons are 40k marks. Wait, who would wait until literally the day of the tournament to go buy their weapon?
Well,
Ah.
if for some reason someone had their weapon stolen by a
Yeah.
stalker, they could buy one
shame.
here.
Hold up. Did we straight up see the girl that we sold the +1 swords to standing?
It's not her.
Damn it!
So,
That would have been so fucking meta.
it's a part of me took it, but that's a dwarf. All of them are dwarves. Oops.
Did we sell all of them?
You have
We
one.
sold 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
Do we have enough money for like a bunch of greater healing potions? Or...
We have right now in our
Actually,
mark
it's
bag,
probably better if you guys get spell slots.
with 100 marks deducted from your book, right?
I was not told the price for that book.
I believe
It was 50 marks
100
for your
marks.
book, wasn't it?
It's 50 marks. See, there you go. We have 2,314 marks. So I mean, we could buy some wizard berries.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm feeling the wizard berries would be more relevant for you guys.
Yeah, instead of potions.
I mean, it's basically a free cure wounds cast. It's essentially a potion.
Yeah, wizard berries seem to be the most ideal.
Oh, you know what? Can I take my Ring of Spell Storing from Crane and give it to Lysander?
Sure.
Crane
Oh
can
yeah,
still
because he's
keep
actually
that.
in the fight.
Yeah, Crane can still keep the wand. You know, I have a feeling he's gonna get like jumped by some goons, and he can just pull out his Glock.
Yeah. Right.
But that's got 5 level 1 cure wounds.
Healing word.
The ranged one, yeah, healing word.
The ranged one.
Does it like permanently steal my spell slots, or does it just hold on to them?
No. It keeps them.
Yeah, you have those back.
You have them back when you rest.
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't sure how it worked.
It's a really cool item.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty decent item to give
very
to
handy.
your NPC boys.
I used to just use it to shield the faith myself,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
so that I could concentrate on it instead of someone else.
Anyways, are we just gonna buy wizard berries? Any objections?
Nope.
0 objections here, friend.
All right. I will walk on over and go buy 3 of their ill-gotten berries.
Okay, 1800 marks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They give you 3. They are just regular blueberry sized, but they're like really glowy on the inside. Like they give off a good amount of light. These berries.
I will hand 2 to the resident wizard, and I will keep 1 for myself.
Thanks.
Why is our wizard hurt?
Yeah, I think that wizard should be full HP.
Yeah, sorry, that was me from last night.
Holy shit!
Bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Ooh, provoke an attack of opportunity.
Is your pre-fight shopping done?
Yes.
You want some ale/mead that doesn't do anything but makes you feel better, TM?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have 600. We have like 514 marks left. If you want to go buy that.
Well, that depends. Did Jonathan give anyone depression?
No, I didn't give anyone depression. I'm not going to give any of you depression. I actually kind of like you guys.
But depression it makes me
Oh,
stronger.
do we see the guy that I've robbed twice now?
Not immediately, no.
Oh, I gotta check my chicken bites. Oh shit!
No! My chicken nuggies!
Okay.
I purposely go get a full tankard with my tankard of sobriety.
Well, if I knew you were pranking him, I would have given you the sovereign glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god, that would have been even better if you gave the sovereign glue to him, and then fucking just glued his fucking shoes to the floor.
or no, I glue his armor together in an odd pile.
No, glue his armor together standing up, so that way when he wakes up, it's looking at him and it just doesn't fucking move.
Menacing.
Belfast announces that he and Mio will find a seat in the stands.
Alright, if anybody threatens you, just remind them that we'll kill them.
Don't worry, I've got this cool Glock.
Pulls back the slide on the wand.
Blat from the get.
Just make sure to cast it at max level and then pretend that you can do that multiple times.
Yes.
I am genuinely curious, does this ale taste good at all?
Yeah, it tastes great.
Okay. I'll keep drinking it for my tinker to sobriety. I'll go 12 cups deep before we have to go in theory.
12?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll get drunk. I can drink as much as I want and I won't get drunk. And I don't mean because of my period. I literally have a tankard. The tankard of sobriety prevents you from getting inebriated.
You are super safe.
You appreciate the fine, meaty flavor.
Fuck yeah. Dwarven Ale is fucking kicking, man. Elves only get so much. We have wine, but generally they don't have anything that is like, you know, good farmhouse kind of punch to it.
Just giving it a few test swings.
No, I was just checking if it was giving them magic bonus to damage. It is.
Alright, when you're ready, move your tokens through the gate on the left.
Man, we really arrived exactly on time. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this looks like a total wipeout fucking course over here.
I'm
I
excited.
keep it, yes.
I
Gotta
can,
run on top of the spinning log and not get spiked.
Jake, get the catapult. I'm gonna go shove them into spikes.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna Mordhau this bitch.
Jonathan is trying to get his chicken bites out of the oven.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting his McNuggies.
Yoink.
Is this fucking Oblivion compound?
That's Skyrim. Come on.
Arena in Skyrim.
And from the other gate, you see a small legion of dwarves.
Yes. I love fighting the small.
They were already small before, but damn, this is ridiculous.
They clang their warhammers against their shields and give a
Oh!
their combat stance.
I make my shield float and I go, ooh.
Ooh.
Careful, guys, we're fighting a regiment of dwarven hammerers. They have to roll at least a 3 up to actually hit us, but they still have to penetrate our armor.
Right, you know what? I choose you.
Oh,
Pikachu.
horse time.
They just charge your horse into one of the spike walls.
Oh no! They all just lift him up and just drive him onto it like, oh my god!
Brutality.
I've never seen such teamwork.
Look towards Jonathan and Lysander and just say, wait for them to come to us.
Jonathan is T-posed currently.
Yeah, he's eating chicken bites. He always does that.
He's T-posing and the chicken bites are flying into his mouth.
Yeah, everybody knows dwarves don't have any ranged units, so
That's not true.
hopefully Ness can kill them all.
I have hammers.
What about Thunderers?
Oh yeah,
None.
true.
You fucked up! You lied to me!
Oh, and Quarrelers. What am I on about?
What about the Dwarven Ranger squads? We're so fucking dead!
Guys that have no ranged units. Rip.
Thinking of the undead.
Yeah.
And even they got Skullpults now. Warhammer
Roll
reference.
initiative.
Do they,
Crickets tagged with random members of the crowd.
Well, I mean,
We're in the arena now. We're waiting to start until you got here. We're facing a bunch of dwarves.
ah, cool.
Or they're facing us.
I'm not locked in here with you.
Locked in here with me.
Alright, let's commit hate crimes against some midgets.
hey, that's almost what I said.
Hey,
Yikes.
From seemingly no obvious source, hear a voice call out. The Dreadgar's finest dwarves versus Team Will Die. Whatever the fuck you're called.
Team always die, you idiot.
Always die.
Gosh, I can't believe they got that name wrong.
they forgot the part in the you always die.
Bless you.
And hear a few people boo when your team is announced.
Yeah, dwarves. Ooh.
Boo.
Just
I thought they were cheering for us. Boo! No.
No, they're saying boo earns.
Booer.
oh,
Still level 11, right?
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, time for all of them to half die instantly.
Oh no, they're within range, aren't they?
Easily.
They definitely are.
It didn't make the arena big enough.
That's pretty big.
A quarter of the size of the last arena you had us in.
Yeah, it's true. But that one was
Well,
built for actual fire giants.
We also don't get to tactically escape though.
I need to double check the movement. Well, actually, no. Even. Where's the Brutal Flag? There it is.
50 feet, I believe.
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
or 60 feet. It's worth it.
Yeah, 50 feet.
Fuck, I'm
So, be able to get to
gonna make me
there.
hide.
Fireball's got 120, right?
It should have 120. Let me double check.
I don't think you've...
I wasn't expecting to have to suddenly control a fucking wizard. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
You
150.
need to move.
Fireball has 150 feet. They don't have to move to fucking blast it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could straight rock all of their ass.
Roll me some fireball damage.
Hey Lilith, try not to kill the spectators.
Alright. We'll throw down the fireball. I will, we'll be a little cheeky. We'll bump it up to a 5th level.
Yeah.
Oh, so just kill him instantly.
So 37 damage.
All fail.
Oh
How
god,
did
I
they
actually
all
managed to get
fail?
second initiative.
Second breakfast? Tuesdays?
You gonna move at all?
Going to jump on the broom and hide behind this wall.
Get on the beers.
And the massive explosion rocks through the dwarven ranks and everyone goes, oh. Iori.
I step up to here. Is the gate hollow or solid?
The gates?
Yeah.
do you
Like,
mean?
can I see through it? Like the gate behind the
Oh
doors.
yeah, they're bars and they're not visually shown, but they are closed now.
Okay. Oh, lightning bolt actually only goes 100 feet. I thought it would go further than fireball, but I guess not. Well, then there goes that entire strategy. That doesn't have enough range. I don't have any buffs either. Wow. Well, this is disappointing. Conjure just a bunch of cave badges to harass them. Yeah, but I won't subject you to doing that. I guess I will hold my action to cast heat metal if one of the doors comes in range.
You savage.
They can-
Surprise.
Other than that, I'm done.
They will all dash 50 feet.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That's the best they can manage.
That's actually it. That's what they do. Alana.
Mm. Like, I don't feel like my skill with the bow is high enough to pierce through the armor, but I did say just wait for them to come to us, so I'm gonna do so.
Hypocrite.
Pew, pew, pew.
That-
Just on the middle guy.
Yep, hits.
All hit?
Yeah, hold on. 24. He takes the arrows like a champ, but he's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Shields are really floating.
Kaelia.
Alright. I'm just gonna step forward a bit. And this range. And I don't want to waste spell slots on. Feet. That'll do.
Okay. Jonathan, the hand fire.
Handy fire. You can't.
Handy fire.
I'm going to move to here. So back up Amber. These guys have got a good 65 feet. Oh, yeah.
I feel terrible for them.
They can dash to me. And I'll use a bonus action to hurt myself. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I feel like if they valued their lives, they would like hide behind this wall after they realized we have ranged attacks.
Well, what are they gonna do? Because we just show them we can cause an explosion.
Yeah, I just bonus action height myself, which now that the sword of the short
Nice.
sword is covered in frost as well now. Damn.
Yeah, that one damage you took, that's gonna be the only damage your team takes. Fairness.
Wait, I ready my action to swing when one of them gets in range.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Yeah, they're all within range. So, for the first time, because he never had a fucking opportunity to really see Nest do this, he fucking literally reaches into his quiver and pulls out a full fucking 10 arrows slotted between his fingers, multiple angles.
Okay.
And he's gonna volley every single one of these guys as his main action.
Ah.
Literally just...
If fire enough arrows, surely I'll hit all.
So obviously, top to bottom, all 10 shots.
Uh huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is this why he bought like 70 arrows? That
Okay. The AC was 19.
All right. First, so hold on. 1, 2.
wait, 3. And the crit.
Then the crit. Then that. Would be so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be correct. Going in order, sliding from
I
top.
think I did it right.
All right.
Okay. Good damage. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go accompany hiding behind the banister here. After, between the fireball and then suddenly just fucking hail of arrows blotting out the sky from one person from behind. Probably just hear.
Lysander will also stand the line, top of the round.
It's gonna be another fireball.
Amazing.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be mine.
This one will be at a normal level.
Wow.
So on a nat 20, they almost don't save.
I know. -1 dex.
And then back behind the wall, boys. So, all of this sand? Yeah, you wanted it to be glass, right?
Yeah, it's you're burning the glass real bad.
All those obstacles in the first round that people were supposed to use? Yeah, no, probably not going to be there.
Okay, you can see through their charred armor the righteous fury and pride in their eyes that won't let them stop their charge. They will go on. Iori.
Well, seeing as how they don't really feel like getting any closer, I'll walk on up to here and I'm going to use the lightning bolt wand now, since now they're within range, and just shoot these two dwarves.
Okay, roll
Dex
damage.
saves from both of them.
Yeah, they can't
Ooh,
survive. They can't survive that.
Nobody can survive that blast. Okay. Well, that was my action. I'm done.
Okay, the three at the front will dash to get to the front line.
Oh boy, smack time.
Smack him.
He gets close. I smack. And these ignore your armor.
Oh, the poor fucking dwarf.
Their AC is 9 then.
It
Bruh.
means
You mean
Oh
they're
my
dead?
God.
First one dies, the second one injured.
Wait, it does the psychic damage on top of just a normal D8?
the D8 is my right.
That's his
damage.
right.
Oh, okay, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
That's a good ass sword for you.
it is a good ass sword.
It's a good ass sword.
Because I do wield.
Okay,
Do we?
so they dashed. The ones at the back line have stopped and pulled out hand axes and will now throw them.
Holy shit.
4 for Jonathan.
Yeah, that's that.
2 ones.
Okay, the fuck. Yeah, the
19.
19 hits me. I don't know why the. Oh yeah, because they're out of range, right?
Yep.
Okay, 19 hits me for
Take 8 slashing damage, and then the next 4 at Lysander. 25. That'll hit.
No, I say no. Wait, no, it won't matter. All I can do is reduce it by 8 up to 8 points. It's not gonna save him.
He's literally wearing nothing.
Yeah.
He actually is wearing considerable amount of armor, Lysander.
Is he
Oh,
more
okay.
heavily armored than me?
No. He's not, but he's not naked. Yeah. Alana.
Alright, I was gonna go for some trick shots, but boys are getting slapped now, so I'm
No, trick shot.
It's time for slapping.
just gonna go around here. Don't mind me. Just go like 90 feet move speed. Boom. Bottom boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to charge through my teammates. I have advantage because they're midgets.
They are. It's true.
1.
He dies.
I only move 70, so I'm just gonna fucking. Okay, bottom boy.
The leader.
2.
Hit.
He yet lives.
He lives. He's hard
3.
to arrest.
Oh.
Oh, no, he still lives.
Okay, action surge.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hit. That'll do it.
Okay, next one up.
Hit. Still alive.
He's still alive.
Yep.
Guess I'll hit him again. Oh fuck.
He dies.
And I'll bonus action bonk the guy on the top.
Uh-huh.
So there
That's
is.
a miss. Yeah.
Oh, shameful display.
My family!
You only killed 3 of them.
Alright.
Cowardice.
My horse didn't have to dash, so can it do a slap?
Yeah. It can.
No, this is.
Yeah, 9 misses.
No.
It's not advantage. Alright, so you ride along the side galloping, and then you get into the back line and just sort of spin your halberd and razor blade these little midgets.
Yeah, it's like you know, cars. Some cars have like those spiky things on their wheels.
Yeah.
It's just me holding my glaive out to the side as I ride
You
past.
do a drive-by and just spin it, and it cuts them to whole hell. Amber.
I think Amber muted.
Yeah, I think so as well.
22 hits.
Amber may be coughing her lungs out.
Amber's sick as fuck.
Smoking too many packs.
Yeah, I got the Ronies.
Oh no.
I warned you about those Nergalite cigarette packs.
Anyway, smack.
Okay, that gets him. He's down.
Cool. Another step. Second step. And smack again.
19 just hits.
Let's throw this one on.
Oh, he's very dead. Yes. There is now 1 remaining.
And got about 20 feet left. It's not enough! It's not enough!
No.
Kill.
I will approach as much as I can.
Jonathan.
Fucking. Nyom. Oh my wormo. Short sword.
Okay. First one hits.
You mean does he have 13 natural armor?
Oh yeah.
I even have
Fine, Ace.
inscription in there, so you won't forget.
Well, he had 6 health anyway, so you You only needed the first hit.
I slash once and then like kind of follow around with a spin and just kick him straight into the spikes.
You glory kill him.
I fucking glory kill him.
Okay. And as you do that and the final dwarf stops moving, you actually hear a lot of booing from the crowd.
Not surprised. We are in a dwarven town.
But
Well, I
you
mean,
do
I
hear-
think that's because they don't want us to win.
Yeah, I
Let-
turn to the crowd and stick my tongue out.
hear the
Mm.
distinctive sound of clapping though, and you look over and sure enough, it is Belfast.
I'm sure all these guys actually just lost a shitload of money.
Probably like
Oh, yeah.
What do you
It's
think
been
the
like
betting odds are against
100%.
us?
Yeah, we should have been betting on ourselves to get like a lot of Monopoly money.
You can't do that, that's illegal.
Why?
How would that be illegal? I think that's the most legal kind of bet, because if you bet only on yourself winning,
And it means you try harder.
yeah, you're actually improving the betting odds because that means you're going to try harder and you're invested.
Hmm.
I think it still is illegal to bet on
Uh,
yourself.
Please return to the hallway and have a short rest.
I'll try and retrieve some of my arrows.
How many hit dice should I use, guys?
Do I get half back for what I used or no?
You actually don't get any back, you get shooed out of the arena.
Motherfucker. That's it. I'm gonna bust out my Minecraft bow with infinity. I actually have that still. I never sold it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you're ever low on arrows, I have some as well.
Why don't you just shoot the arrows from the infinity bow into the ground and just collect them?
Because +1 magic.
Alright, you don't actually spend the hour in that hallway. You actually, like, go up onto the stands, have a breather, you watch about 10 other fights. No.
Describe them. Fuck you.
Yo, his team never die here?
You don't see them fight. Actually, you don't know who they are.
Well, they would announce it.
I mean, wouldn't they get announced?
Yeah, we were.
Right.
Mm.
They do not fight. Not yet. Anyway, you do see Guard Captain Helios fights. He has his default sword and, like, gloves that don't match his armor. However, he and his team do win the fight,
Son of a bitch.
and they progress. Okay. And after that hour of short rest, you return back to the hallway once called upon.
That means that he probably saw the fight where Jonathan used his
Mega pissed.
Angry.
Okay, I'm do some preparation work on before we get out there.
Yeah.
I hurt myself. Oh,
no.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Today.
Ah!
If I care for
Alright.
you.
And then I'll do it again.
The next team comes in.
Self-harm is bad, Jonathan.
Okay, I take another 2.
Oh, these guys will have a lot more flavorful of portraits.
Oh god.
Oh my god, is that Invoker?
Oh, it's oh no,
It's a Dota team!
It's a Dota team.
I just saw the 3 orbs and I was like, that's Invoker.
I'd like to turn into an Earth
Yeah,
Elemental.
we got ourselves a +5 maiden. You got the fucking hard carry juggernaut. Oh god. Don't let him farm.
Creeps begin walking into the arena. He's slashing.
I'm gonna real quick like drink a potion.
Alright.
Level 45
Roll initiative, but my food is here.
Oh, your food?
Yeah, I ordered food. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. I need to find their character sheets wherever they may be. That's not in the right spot.
Oh god.
Fucking died.
Fucking walked over one section of the house and just collapsed underneath the sheer weight.
Watch out for Cataclysm.
Alright, shit. Fucking.
Yeah, that noob is gonna pop Cataclysm immediately, and he's gonna get lucky because their shaker's gonna pop his ult.
He's gonna EMP and steal everyone's spell slots.
If he does, good on him.
Well, that isn't good on him.
It's bad on us, good on him.
We have like no stones to interrupt CM's ult.
As prep, Earthshaker slams his totem on the ground.
I don't like that.
I hope he doesn't. Does he have a blink dagger on
Is
it?
that just guaranteed crit? It's probably.
No, it's not a crit, it's bonus damage.
Yeah, extra.
Yeah, come on,
five
play
D10.
Dota.
Yeah, everybody watch out for Clockwork's initiate. He's gonna go for a hook.
It's gonna go for the hook.
Your battery assault's gonna be really unfair, honestly. He's gonna interrupt your turn.
Okay. Finish. 5.
He's still farming. Still farming.
Oh, that Forge Spirit's fucking out to lunch.
Nice. Not good so far.
Don't worry about it.
Yep, bad.
Yeah, maybe the Invoker's just bad at micro.
And bad. Okay, that was terrible. First up. Oh, God, I sounded. Let's fucking Lilith again.
No!
Alright.
Go, Wolfman, go! Alright. You can fuck him up first.
It's not like Lysand can reach them.
Yeah, my Firebolt interrupted Earthshaker's blink dagger cooldown.
I look at him as I stroke my wizardly beard and say, lightning!
Lightning? Oh!
Lightning!
Jesus.
Alright.
You just used fucking shaman's fucking zap on them.
Zap. Well, they all fail.
43 lightning damage.
They all fail.
Well, it's just those guys, eh? The 4 at the bottom.
Oh.
Chain lightning hits the main target and then sparks to 3.
Yeah. Well, thank God. This thing just dies instantly, I guess. Also, why is Earthshaker named Bandit? How'd that happen?
Bandit. He's just a bandit.
He's just a common bandit.
He's not named Bandit anywhere on his sheet.
Bandit.
I assume you just copied the bandit sheet to make him.
Bruh.
And somehow it's just stayed like that.
I don't know. How could this have happened? There we go. I fixed it.
And then she takes cover once again.
Good idea.
Honestly, the last Dota squad was much scarier. Templar, Assassin, Bounty Hunter, Sven. That was insane.
Hey, you like how I used a brick of cocaine as like dust of appearance?
I remember that. Lysander is going to run forward to over here. Baroness.
Alrighty. So, move up my 40. That guy's just in range, so bonus action Hunters mark him. And this is the mark of origin, so I can hit all 5 of them with a volley.
Cool.
Top to bottom once again. Another fistful of arrows flying out.
I think that hits all of them.
Alright.
It's everyone.
1, 2, 3, and then Hunter's Mark, and 4 and 5.
Oof. Okay. Let me all.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Okay. I can move. I don't think I can get within range of them to do anything other than that. Fucking... What? Fucking Nyom. You know what? We're just gonna sit here for now in cover.
You don't want to get clockwork hooked.
Yeah, nah. I'm sitting here in cover. I'm good.
Okay. And in that case, he will use hookshot on Baroness. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, hell yeah. Bitch!
Okay, you succeed.
Sorry.
You take 13 damage.
It gets up to me and suddenly like, wow, you're a lot fucking stronger than you were, leading on to me.
Alana.
Is Meiji Boy looking hurt?
Yes.
I feel like I want to continue Ness's job of trying to kill the mage before he goes. So I'll, ride up. I'll take my 6 shots against Invoker.
You don't need 6.
Well, there's 3.
Yeah, 12 hits.
He hasn't had a chance to do shit, so he's got no armor.
Okay, the second
Invoker
shot
and
now
5
gets him.
Shivas.
The second shot gets him.
Ooh. That should be fine for 1 round. Gonna put some arrows into the pretty girl. Avoiding the vitals.
Sure.
It's my action surge, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, she also goes down.
Oh shit!
Fucking Christ.
Cool, that's me.
Amazing.
Can I non-lethally kill her with arrows?
Nope, she's dead.
I don't think you can do that unless you're using like arrows with no tip. Like,
I mean, I aim for her legs.
Unfortunately,
She's only bleeding out.
not trying to be a
Yeah,
stickler, but unfortunately all missile attacks cannot do non-lethal, stated in rules.
Right. And then I'll just move to her helpness.
Right.
it's gonna be me.
Yep.
I descend into the sand because it's coarse and rough and it goes everywhere.
Okay, bye.
And I move over to here. I'm 5 feet below the sand. I have to dash to get here, and you can't move to go underground, so that's it, right?
Amber.
Exactly.
I'm waiting for fucking Juggernaut to use Steel Wind Strike on us.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get Echo Slammed. You ready?
Oh, we're pretty close together.
Alright. Okay.
At least say Nick's assassin burrowed.
There's no Nix.
Oh my god, it's Ricky.
You know what? He changes his mind. He's gonna go over here.
I'm muted because eating. I can't go over a bag of this. That was what I did.
Oh, yeah. Juggernaut. He's gonna go the other way.
Can I do the wipeout course?
No, it goes around. Lilith.
Flies 50 feet into the air. Can I possibly see it from 50 feet up? These two boys.
No, these structures here are 10 feet tall. So they have full cover.
10 feet tall, even 50 feet up in the sky?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you're more than 50 feet away, it means you can't see them.
You'd have to be like
100 feet.
100 feet in the air for an angle.
Or like 50 feet closer.
Well, I tried, so I'm going to just fire a bolt.
Okay. 26 hits. Ow.
Jeez.
Ew. Okay.
What's the matter? Just cutting and burning your limbs off one at a time.
Alright, my Sander's gonna come fight Clockwork. Ouch. Aranis.
Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to this man in between, and I pull out diamond fire, light that bitch up, and fucking go to Pound Town.
Raggy. Nice.
Satisfactory.
Yeah, he's off.
How about that? I'll take a few steps over in this direction. Just getting ready, keeping an eye out.
Sure.
Hang on. I get up here.
Yeah.
And I dash to over here where I can see the boy.
There he is.
There's the bitch. Well, this boy starts to bloat up and swell horribly
Oh god.
as I inflict a curse of bloated agony. And you know what? I will amplify it. Let's do some more damage to myself. 6 damages.
Huh? That's for a minute.
It lasts for a full minute until he can make the save.
Alright.
So he doesn't get a save until the end of his turn, so either way.
Yeah. Milana.
You're not gonna vision. So I'm gonna rush forward until I see a boy.
There he is.
Sees a boy. So I'm gonna rush him. Let's move 65. Is he a medium boy?
He's a medium boy. Hold it.
Yada.
He's down.
Missing top.
I didn't need to use my maledict.
Well played.
Non-lethal, you know.
No, it's lethal. He died. He already.
I began heading over for Juggernaut. Well, I head 5 feet this way, and then I sense Juggernaut because now he's within range. Now I'm gonna go after him.
Okay.
I'm the Juggernaut.
That's 30. And that's 30. Okay.
Yep. Amber.
I'm just gonna start coming out this way. I see nothing, but that was a dash.
You can do it.
Christ.
He's gonna come back around.
Please,
His teammate dead.
please.
Get you son of a bitch.
He'll go up here. Lilith.
Not real estate.
Bang bang.
Worth it.
Can't believe our jug isn't spinning.
You're right. He should have. Definitely, he should have.
And she will remain hovering in the air, 50 feet up.
Alright. Lysander runs across the wipeout course. Araness.
I'll fucking go over here. If I still have a sight on him.
Yeah,
Ah.
I can see him.
I'll move my hunter's mark to him. And we'll introduce him to a bunch of fucking hole punchers.
Hell.
And that is my...
Real bad. Jonathan.
Is this man not dead yet?
Well, not yet.
He's gonna be dead soon.
I jump down, or more, I lower myself down.
Make a acrobatics check.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you land in the soft sand.
Unk.
Do a matrix kickflip and you launch a spike from the wall and kill him instantly.
I get to about here with the dash. No, wait, that's not dashing. I didn't even dash.
It's just your move.
That was just my move. Okay. I am prepared to slap this man if he moves in my direction for some unforeseen reason.
He won't have the chance to, I assure you.
Horse probably can't fit up there, so I'm just gonna shoot the boy.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm supposed to be bad at that.
You wanna chill on like the mad numbers you've been rolling?
Oh, he lives.
But only barely.
3 HP.
It's okay, because now the rock element about to come and fuck him up.
Alright. You get him.
I move over to here and I resurface to be within range to punch him.
Okay.
I punch him.
Bonk.
That hits. Yeah, he dies.
Oh my god.
Just raises up and just...
How was it that Lil and Ness always go first every single time?
I
Yeah.
Hey, it's like
I didn't
that...
anticipate them getting fireballed twice at the start of every fight.
Oh, no. Lightning bolted and fireball.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the time you put into making that character.
I'm sorry, Fred.
How many spells did Invoker have?
All of them.
He had to make.
Oh, do you want to see some of them?
Oh god.
Squash.
Yeah, no, I'm very glad I fucking unloaded there. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Oh, he had cataclysm.
Dark days ahead.
That'll never happen. Anyway, you can take your short rest. Well done.
Yeetus delutus.
Did we get booed again?
Yes, you've been booted out.
I still give a polite bow on the way out.
Stick my tongue.
The audience is, like, shocked at how powerful you are.
Jesus Christ, did you see the lightning bolt? I fucking lost so much money, but that was cool.
Are people now like rushing to bet on us? They're like, fuck, he's gonna win.
I need to change my bet.
Yeah, it's a lot of, like, I need to change my bet versus, no, believe in the curse of Belfast, it'll switch.
These are the other people who believe it's gonna be cursed fucking endings.
I would be cursed if
There's
invoked.
no way they're gonna beat Team Never Die.
These guys are literally called Team Always Die. There's no fucking way.
How's it possible?
Even if they make it to the end, there's no way they win.
That
Rest creating more mutagens.
hey. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. And, sure enough, yeah, you see Team Never Die fight during the break, but for surprise reasons, I'm not going to show you.
It's like they never die.
Yeah.
Team Never Die better either be a complete duplicate of us or like a bunch of people in Shrek masks.
They're just a bunch of dudes with Death Ward on them.
Fucking meme. You'll see.
Or they're the team from Hitman. Not Hitman, fucking Payday 2.
We're gonna fight them, and it's just gonna be a team of fucking liches.
Third round. Final round for the first day.
I hurt myself today. Oh my god. Of course I do almost max damage.
It's another Dota team, but they have Wraith King on their team. Thanks.
Alright, well. Oh
They all-
my god, it's Darkest Dungeon.
They all have the fucking Aegis of Immortality.
God damn it. I'm waiting for half of them to like throw poison at us.
Oh my god, it's Sexy Crusader! And Sexy Doctor! And fucking... What the fuck is that? Fucking Highwayman, what the fuck?
I love that Highwayman.
I love that highwayman with the gun. This is Frankie.
Complete with fake transparent background.
Yeah, I saw the fake background. I was like, you know what? That's even better. Hey, look, they're all go last. We're not gonna get fireballed.
Oh, hang
Oh, I
on.
forgot to actually roll.
Oh.
Shit, I'll need to do that.
Same.
You're right.
Why is the witch doctor so thick?
But don't worry, that just means they actually have time to get closer to get fucked first.
Wow, I wish I had rolled that initiative first, but what I actually rolled was a 9.
Arbalist.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually rolled a 2.
A contender for the ranged combat.
Alright, so
Okay,
roll-
they're not allowed to attack us unless we're within like 3 meters of him.
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon rules.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, they don't have a shield breaker or a musketeer.
Okay. First up.
They do have a Hellion, though.
Yeah, Hellions pretty good.
He's going to take the high ground and fire the crossbow at the horse rider.
No! Not the horse!
I know, the horse rider.
Where is the horse and the rider?
Shut the fuck up.
Where is the horn that was below?
Well, that's a crit.
Yikes.
It's oh,
Take 16 piercing damage.
A singular strike!
I can legally half that, but I feel like that's so dumb that I'm not gonna do it.
half it, otherwise you might build up an insanity point.
Sanity point.
Oh my god, yeah, all we have to do is kill one of them and the rest will just fucking go out
The rest would go nuts.
kill each other.
Okay.
I like to think the highwayman is like actually hovering across the floor in that position.
He's going to fire his flintlock at Nilana. Bang.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to... Okay, it's not gonna hit. Yeah,
And then he will bonus action dash into cover. Crusader.
Beast. Really.
that guy's ripped.
Break.
Is he going to run straight forward? Big Doctor.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Gonna run there. Lysander. And run forward to meet them.
Evasive, persistent.
You guys did roll really low.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no free, like, destroying 2/3 of all their HP. It's
Oh, you thought?
You thought? Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here. I come down here and come to here. And I'm prepared to whack.
What? Where are you?
Yes. Yes, but let me just quickly.
Deal. Both.
Okay.
So that on a broom puttering forward. A little bit behind Lysander. Let's see. So hit that. I wouldn't be able to hit that, but I could hit that. And at third level for the 2. Ding and ding.
Okay. Crusader. It's not good at that. Booth.
Held in place.
Both.
Held in place. And then put back onto the run.
Yeah. And now your second turn, Josh.
Fucking. Oh my god. Let's see here. Too many great options here.
Oh, hang on.
Hmm?
I never did this boy.
No, it doesn't exist.
Who's this?
Oh, the fucking leper?
Leper, that's it. I never even made it the character sheet. Goodbye.
Oh,
He walks onto the field and he had a heart attack. The disease caught up with him.
Oh, he sees you guys and is like, no.
My mind.
I'm bouncing.
Vanishes.
Oh, let me put that Crusader in the Discord, because it's real nice.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
The Plague Doctor as well.
Do it, you coward.
And then... Yeah. Oh, we'll bonus action on our fucking spell here. Where is it? Ensnaring Strike on the first one. So, obviously, that one. And then our 2 attacks, because it has to hit.
On the Bounty Hunter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I assume one of those hit. Because obviously, 27-18, not advantage.
Oh, 27-18 They hit.
Boom and boom. Oh my god. And then he needs to make me a strength saving throw versus 14. Alright,
Yes.
he's fine. That spell will never work. Alright.
Like,
I gave it the college try.
indeed.
And it fucking rejected me. I can't get into Yale, boys.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get continuously sniped by Herbalist Man. But I'm just gonna run up and help Lysander.
Okay.
Get that crit. Get that crit!
Mega
Is
advantage.
it the one that crit?
If you hit,
I mean, it's not hard to hit. You do have advantage, but those hit anyway.
I do.
Border, 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 border.
What? Nice.
Okay. That'd be all.
She's alive.
Yep.
A bonk. And also,
There's also a crit.
oh yeah, it's a different thing. And put my mark on her. Unwavering mark.
Wow.
Wow. Actually, I also only move 60 feet, so.
Okay, let me just take that off.
Huh?
Because she's gonna die.
Oh, it doesn't have a crit range thing. For the horsey.
We'll just double the number.
Yeah.
It hits.
Oh my god.
Okay. That was already enough without being a crit.
Donkey punched with the fury ferocity of a fucking stallion from heaven.
Oof.
Clonk.
Crusader down.
Okay, I'd say non-lethal, but my horse killed it, so.
No, she's dead.
It's not
There
up
is
to
no
me,
such
it's up
thing
to
as
the
non-lethal in
horse.
this arena.
Press the advantage. Give them your quarter.
Yes, I still have. I moved 65, I believe. 80. 85. Hello there.
Hello there.
That's me.
Alright. Amber.
I'm finna move on up. I've moved on up.
Cool. The Vestal. It's gonna cast a spell on Lilith.
No!
It is Dazzling Light. Make a con save.
I'll counterspell that.
Okay, don't make a con save. Hell yeah. It's gonna be to fight the horse.
Okay, I get to hit her because she walked up to me.
Yeah. Oh, she does rage before she gets there.
Nice.
Haha, rage.
Rage. Be angry.
Mangry.
Sidekick damage.
Okay.
Wake up at 4 in the morning and turn on ABC. Rage.
I remember that show.
I
Why is my
know.
TV a barbarian?
Yori.
Okay. Time to show you how to truly waste a spell slot. I'm gonna walk down to here. Can I see onto these stairs?
Yes.
Alright. I would like to main action cast Thunderstep and appear directly behind them.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action turn into a fire elemental
Yeah,
and
right.
light them on fire.
Oh my god. I know I like chop people in half, but you're the real monster here.
I teleported behind them in a giant explosion of noise, and I'm just lighting them on fire. Okay, there's their fire damage. And they're now on fire.
Cool. Obelisk is going to shoot blood.
Pretty sure any of these guys would have preferred to go to the fucking Heart of Darkness right now. Those are
124 on Lilith.
Yeah, those are definitely hidden. As I used it to stop the dazzling light.
18 damage and concentration checks.
At advantage.
Your forecaster?
I believe she does. Let me double check.
So
Let me double check just to be sure.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Feats. Nope. So normal.
Alright. This guy.
And it fails. And the other person who couldn't scream before can now scream.
They are on fire. Highwayman gonna shoot Nolana. Bang. Doesn't it?
Would have hit
Oh.
me.
The Plague Doctor has a turn now.
She used her turn to scream.
How do you like being on fire?
So, what are you doing later? Burning?
I mean, she was already pretty hard to begin with.
Woo!
Plague Bomb on Lysander and Amber.
Poison.
Is that?
So they're like going to ignore the fire that's next to them.
It's poison damage.
Wow. Amber just like doesn't
Is that
know shit.
some kind of spell?
No, it's a bomb.
That's
Is it French? Grenade.
Was that French for magic?
I don't even remember what the poison thing you gave me does.
You're immune to poison
Yeah, that does
and
nothing to
poison
you.
damage.
It was actually
If I'm
nothing.
immune, I'm not going to bother rolling.
Yeah, that's fine. Lysander takes 22 damage. She's then gonna run, so you may hit her.
Okay.
Ah!
Did it go through there? There we
That
go.
hits. Sadly.
Or else they take a D10 because their turn started. And they're still on fire.
Yeah. Lysander is gonna chase her. He's gonna go for that ass.
Sees it running, it's getting hot.
I love a good chase.
Take a bite out of that ass.
God.
Bounty Hunter.
I told you Bounty Hunter was here.
I never left relaxed around. It stabs you and you thought it's your goal.
Back around. He's also gonna come up here.
My God.
I should have dashed.
Jonathan.
I will dash. In fact, I drink the potion of speed and then dash. And now I'm here.
Cool. Cool.
It's gonna be a cold fucking wintry night. We're gonna go over here. Just like that with the corner bang for the cone of cold and shape it around all my friends so they don't get hit.
Definitely hit all.
Winter's come. summoned.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of fails. One success. The Arbalist, who knew?
Well, half damage. It's a little chilly. Soft breeze. And then we're going to put out of sight down behind the stairs.
Your second turn.
God. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna move over here. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike a second time. Gonna try to put it on the highwayman.
But he's so cool, though.
He is. That's why I want to fucking tie him up and take him home with me. Fucking suitcase style.
Okay, well, first one hits.
Alright, go ahead and roll me that strength saving throw.
I'm sure he will fail.
One day this will work. But it's not today.
17 plus 2.
That is my turn.
Lana.
Okay, this is a question for you. Being mounted, I have advantage on people that are smaller than me. But this person is like 10 feet above me. Would it just be like a normal roll, you reckon?
Do you have advantage because you're supposed to be, like, above them?
Yeah, then that's how it works.
Then I guess not.
Okay, I assume that's basically how it works. So I'll just hit the Arbalist.
Okay. Well, you both those hit anyway.
Just making sure. And I'll do a bonk on the Axeman.
Alright.
I'll put my mark on him.
Okay. You end your turn.
Yes.
I move up and stab this guy.
He's presenting for you.
Stab.
Yep. You use Uncanny Dodge.
That's fine. And then second stab.
That hits, and he's got a mark on him.
Dodge this.
No. He does.
One day I will swing at an enemy.
I feel the same.
Hey, arena matches are just never a great setup.
Bonus action.
It's always the ranged boys who are gonna fucking take out most of the fucking pro party.
It was meant to be normal, but
Ass.
yeah, I didn't hit anything last round.
The Vestal will now heal. Mask your wounds.
I cast counterspell.
It is 5th level. Is your counterspell 5th level?
No, because I refuse to level up my warlock side of thing,
Oh,
and I'm using
okay.
my warlock spell slots because I get them back every hour.
Fair enough. Okay, make a check.
It's charisma.
Oof.
19 plus 6.
That spell kind of started.
She's got the first word of the spell out. Hillian will keep attacking Milana. Those actually do it.
I'll use my action on the first one to give myself AC.
Alright.
It's an AC 23. It'd still hit me even if I rolled max.
Wait. Are you reducing the damage on those?
No, I'm increasing my AC.
Oh, how much did you increase it by?
I haven't rolled yet because I need to roll a 6, and even if I do roll a 6, it still hits me.
Haha, Lamau. 1 second.
Gonna stack your AC reaction things.
Yes, I hurt myself today.
Oh wait, it's a D8, not a D6. That misses.
Okay, you don't need to hurt yourself.
You don't need to cut yourself, Jonathan. Stop.
We love you, Jonathan.
Do you want to try and use your thing on the 27 to hit?
Oh, does the 27 still hit them?
It's AC
Yeah, you'd need
1.
to roll 4?
I need to roll a 5. I mean, I can start. Yeah, baby!
Stars aligned. Alright, the Hellion gets like 2 perfect cuts in, and then you just fucking deflected the last seconds, and then all of a sudden her arm goes the wrong direction thanks to Jonathan.
That was almost really good. Where did you train?
I say an infernal hi, welcome to Chili's. I light this man on fire.
It's a woman.
Well, the woman is now on fire. The woman can attack of opportunity because I'm gonna go down and light this guy who's on fire.
Yeah, sure, she'll hit you with the mace. No, she won't.
Alright, they're both now on fire. So I'll roll their fire damage. And then I'm gonna slap the one that dared to attempt to heal, as that's illegal.
Do you have advantage?
No, I don't. It's just part of the shoot.
Alright, 23 hits them.
They're already on fire. They don't take more fire damage. In the D10. Okay. Alright, I'm done harassing.
Okay. Our list will pull out a short sword and stab Jonathan.
I don't like it.
Stab.
No.
Stab.
Also no. Easily deflect both of them.
But then he'll go around the fire.
I guess he just doesn't trust me because he can't just run right through me.
I mean, he's got the movement. Doesn't need to.
He's a fancy boy.
Oh, this is supposed to be taking half damage. I forgot about that.
Quick, give her a bunch of.
I mean, it was fire damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, like from other times. I'll try to remember
Did
that.
anyone else really hit her?
Bounty Hunter will attack Jonathan.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of that barbarian's rage in a moment.
19.
Oh no. Wait, is that hitting me?
Yeah, you.
Also no. Has he got another attack after that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Blood Maledict. Fuck off.
You've already done your reaction, sir.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh,
Okay. Take 11.
Okay. The second one doesn't hit. Jonathan.
My turn to smack them back. Is it this lady?
It's a man.
This lady?
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, what was that? Swing.
This lady?
Hit.
Ignores armor.
First one kills him.
Oh, okay, well then transfer to him.
That's a lady. Excuse you.
Yeah, him.
That's a lady.
Him.
Her.
Dead.
Okay. Oh, they're dead as well?
Yeah, I've been in there the whole time.
Oh, I did like so little damage. Okay, let me.
So little, 22.
I hear like
I
6
come down
times.
here and use my final attack, which is my longsword.
Hit.
Which does some the 3 damage is frost damage.
Wow.
I know, right?
Oh.
Also, Brand of Castigation. So,
Castigizing.
this and this affect
We're just dumping everything on them.
Fuck.
So then
Alright,
I
sure. I'm sure she'll be dead before she can do anything.
yeah. Then I move here.
Sure. Alright. Oh no.
And now she won't do anything ever again.
Well, you gotta see a brand seared into her flesh from me, then you fucking paralyze the pole.
Yeah, so it probably kind of went more on the lines of just.
Hey, if we don't kill her and knock her unconscious instead, can I give her depression because she fucking lost?
No, we're in a magical arena where people die if they go unconscious.
Yeah, I'll just take a slow jaunt up to here and like, should we just knock her out?
You don't need to die.
Kind of if we want to.
We better hope the vegetable crisper doesn't get to go before she's unconscious. Because right now she's a vegetable and I'm a crisper.
She's a vegetable and you're a vegan.
I just like look up to the crowd and like shrug.
They're brewing at you.
Do we win now?
Okay. Amber.
At this point, it feels like the. Stab.
That's a crit. That's a crit. It's half damage, so.
Yeah, she is still angry. You know,
It's fine.
angry.
Most of my damage isn't physical. Let's just hang on, let me just do that again, since it's. Ooh, that was the wrong one. But you know, it'll do. I'll just get rid of that. And put on and that. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, brr.
She stops existing in this plane of existence.
Jesus Christ.
She
And,
becomes Grease.
He solved my darkest dungeon puzzle.
It's a pretty hard puzzle, honestly.
Yes.
How's Belfast looking?
He's actually gone.
Sus.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Very sus.
Oh well.
I lost all my money because of you. Well, maybe you should actually believe in people. Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Anyway, at the halfway break point, we'll end the session there.
No!
Get in on the second half of the tournament.
We need our noble.
Yeah, and also you're missing Noble. I wonder where he went.
Fuck, I didn't prepare any of my spells to go find him.
I can investigate anyway with my great investigation.
Shit, I had it written down. These teams did have names.
Nice one.
The dwarves were called the Stout Warriors. The Doja team was called Wombo Combo. The one was called the Darkest Delvers.
They didn't even get to Wombo comp.
No, they didn't.
died.
They
Yeah.
got Wombo Combos.
If only you had Faceless Void to, you know, fucking ult us for 6 seconds.
Yeah, honestly, with the Invoker pick, you would
Is
have
that far
been.
enough?
I'm disappointed I didn't get a chance to cast my 6th level spell I had prepared. It probably wouldn't have worked, but it would have been funny.
Yeah, I think I might have to edit some of the later fights.
I don't know what you mean, friend. It's perfectly balanced.
I feel like you guys weren't challenged.
No, it's balanced.
Feeling.
It's definitely balanced.
I think the other team should have some wear and tear considering they're also fighting enemies that are supposed to be scary.
That is true.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah, nerf him.
a victory primarily comes from the liberal application of AoE spells.
Which might not happen the next time.
Just,
You know my addiction to AoE spellcasting, Luke.
It's so good.
Luke, just in case the entire arena in a anti-magic field and even the playing field.
Don't worry, even with that, Riker, I can AoE volley because that's my normal physical action.
It's not magic.
That's just pure fucking skill.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with Jesse's cats. Thanks for the game.
No problem.
Jesse's cats have got it meowing on.
I'll tell you if they're doing okay.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
it's 1 a.m.
Yeah,
First
we
row.
thought we might end like nice and early just for you, buddy.
Yeah, definitely not to pump things up real fast.
Anyways, I'll see you later.
Fun
Fun
session.
session.
See you.
Deuces.
Wow, Luke leaving instead of playing Dire Tide.
Yeah,
I'll be back later.
Pussy.
I'm going to bed in like 3 hours.
Pussy. That's it. I better, I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking A.